Alrighty. Oh my goodness. The game is way too loud. There we go. Hello everyone. Welcome to a brand new live stream. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Today for you all, once again, I have some Reddit Online. I have been enjoying the monthly bonuses that have arrived for this game for June all the way till July the 1st. It's been pretty enjoyable to do some horse races with Nitros, do some story missions, all that good stuff. And I've just got disconnected because Rockstar wants to be a Rockstar, man. Just got just straight up disconnected. Oh, for goodness sake. Pleasant feedback, they're like, nope, we don't accept that. Shake my head. Anyways, as I was saying, I've been enjoying the June bonuses that will last until July the 1st. Horse races have been fun. The story missions have been fun. It's been nice to revisit them and chill and stuff like that. Today has been a bit of a busy day, so I'm very worn out. So if I'm not as energetic during this live stream, then please understand that I have been busy and worn out and stuff. So yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming today or anything, but I was like, you know what, I'll do like an hour-ish and get out of the way, you know. But yeah, probably do some story missions. I'm not too sure on horse races. I feel like horse races may need to have a lot of energy and a lot of motivation and stuff like that. And at the moment I don't really have any of it. So I'll probably do it tomorrow or whenever, but what I will say is next week, fingers crossed, I'll live stream some Tomb Raider. Aside from Thursday, we'll see what arrives on Thursday, because I've heard that there'll be a new Fortnite update. Fortnite Festival will be arriving. I think it's Season 4. We'll have Metallica. So if any of you are a Metallica fan, then hopefully this update will be fun for you guys. Also, apparently Nick30 is finally getting his own icon series skin in Fortnite. Apparently, that's what a lot of leakers are suggesting and assuming, all because Fortnite have tweeted out saying never back down, never what, which is Nick30's line, and obviously people say never give up. But yeah. So I'm excited for that one. I'm excited to see what Fortnite I've got cooking. But yeah. We'll see what arrives next week. I hope that Fortnite can bring it back. You know, I've not really been enjoying Fortnite at all ever since Season 3 dropped. You know, I played a little bit of it on stream and off, but all I was doing was complaining about it, and everyone else was and stuff. It's a love-hate relationship type of thing this season. But I haven't had the motivation to play Fortnite whatsoever. So hopefully this update will bring us back. If not, then I guess I'll just go on it to get my levels, I guess. I don't know what weapons to have. Alrighty. Hopefully my mic is good. Hopefully everything's good. Ugh. Probably need to loosen my hat because it was very windy today. My hand will blow off my head. Imagine me tasting that down the road. Oh my goodness gracious. You all good now, Rose?
I will be. I'm working on it.
Probably do some treasure maps.
Treasure maps.
So I'm at Great Plains, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Where is... So... Which one should I do? Because... You can pause my stream
one.
as this.
Hold on.
I know
So you
it
wanna do
burns
that
down
one?
and stuff.
You want that one? Henstead's Henniganstead. Then Hanging Rock. Gonna be St. Louis Shores. These ones on the other side. Northwest. Oh, you stop singing. That's what happens when you play music all morning, you can't stop singing. Yeah, I don't know if you had another Hangingstead Central. You didn't have those. This one's up here.
I like what I've done with my controller though. With this controller you can controller map it with the buttons and stuff. So I've controller mapped my controller, so the back buttons on it, the left side, is for galloping, as well as my X. So instead of pressing my X all the time, I can just press the back button.
Nice.
Because it's back triggers, as it's called, for aiming and shooting. But you can map it to whatever you want it to be. So I've mapped it to gallop, as well as trot and all that. Because before it was to pull out your weapon, as I said, it's for aiming and shooting. The left side is for aiming and right is shoot. Because I don't like that, it feels clunky. It's just nice for me to like, just hold it down whilst I'm riding, you know?
Yeah. Gonna be Cactuar Pond. Don't see Little Creek. Let's see Cactuar Forest. Not doing Lake Isabella. Don't have that one. I think I've had Oak Ridge Run.
Is that right? Well, I'll believe it when I see it. Thank you.
I can work out who was that laughing then. That sounded so mysterious and so horrible. I was like, whoa. That did not sound right.
I just want to slouch, but if I do that on my mic, I'll mess up.
Yeah.
Just want to lay down and relax, but... Oh, found
You
it.
do have Diablo's Ridge.
I hope everyone is doing well. Like I said, today has been a very busy day. Very, very busy. Oh wait, never mind. These are not my treasure map, these are goose eggs. Okay, this isn't my treasure map. Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm so sorry. You said that so sweetly, then I was like, what? Excuse me, man, you're gonna have to mix tush.
Did you get those
You're in
eggs
the
or have
way.
you full?
I'm full. I had breakfast this morning.
Wow.
I did.
That's why that advertisement came from inside of me.
That was horrible. That was a horrible advert. I
Yeah.
don't know what that was all about, man.
I will never
Oh.
look at I think my mum was doing eggs. I was like, I'm not looking at eggs the same way. Shrimp, why? I said, I was watching wrestling and this advert came on about, not wrestling, Gamescom, but I thought it was wrestling. But anyways, I told her all about it. She went, oh gosh. Well, they technically do. I'm like, thanks, Mum. I'll never look at eggs the same way.
You don't have hanging. Oh, hanging instead. No. Oh my gosh, I can't say that. I ain't got central. No, you're right. That's no. Right, okay, so you're going to hanging rock now, yeah?
I'm not doing. So basically, the one that I refuse to do is north and lake. So ignore north and North Ridgewood and lake.
I think you've just done North Ridgewood.
No, I haven't.
That's where you are now, though. No? Oh, it's not.
I'm doing Henniganstead North.
Yeah, sorry. I do different norths, my bad. I don't think I marked North Ridgewood, did I?
78 nuggets. So what one now, ma'am?
Your next one is Hanging Rock.
Hanging Rock. Is that no Raskella though?
It's above Armadillo. And then you're doing a straight
okay.
line down.
Okay.
And then you're going to go to St. Louis, whatever it's called.
St. Louis.
Shores, yeah. Because then I'm leaving north, which is further down. And then after that, then it's back up, really. You got 4 then. Kind of just like around that lake.
Learn to brake, lady. Crikey, this horse is like yeet, yeet, yeet. No slowing down.
No slowing down.
Hello, Comic Cat.
6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, I think I've got them all. I think so. Took like Isabella off.
Hopefully as well.
Yeah, no, I think I got them all. I think I got them all.
So basically, I want the map as far away as possible, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
So
the two I do is like Isabella, and I hate doing because what's it called? Brandywine Drop. That's my one that I don't do.
Yeah, I don't do
That's
Brandywine.
because I don't like going around there. So that's my 2 maps. It's like Isabella and that one. I'm like, I will not do that map. You have to pay me 1,000 if you want to do that. I'm not doing it. Hey, Comic Cat.
Out breath, man. Like, it's been too warm today. It's been way too warm. Basically what I did is I got up early someone was saying, you know, wants help with some stuff, small as a job and that. I went, oh, okay. So yeah, we travelled, and it was just basically like, you know, when you don't want old stuff, so you put them in bags and outside, and you get someone to pick them up, whatever, to take them to skip, whatever.
Place is nice enough.
If that makes sense.
I'm already
Yeah, I know what they are. We get those around here.
It was like Dad. He's got the removal van, if that makes sense. So he's literally got all that stuff, put it in the van, and that we were like lifting sofas, bags, you name it. And I didn't tell you this because I haven't tested it yet. In one of the bags, at the bottom, because I was, you know what I'm like. I have intentions to root. Instead of just picking them up, slinging them in back, whatever.
Yeah, I always check as well because I don't trust my mum for some things that I wanted.
Yeah.
We've got
So
a few
we
items
found a
downstairs
bunch
and
of
nobody knows
stuff
what they
and
are.
that, which were like baby stuff and that. I was like, And you can never guess what I found in one of the bags.
Let me think. A controller. Another PlayStation.
I wish. You're
Oh
close.
God, could you imagine?
You're close
There's a
on that
PS5
path.
in there.
You're close on that path.
Oh, it's got to be something like a headset, a controller, a mic piece,
No.
a laptop. That'd be better,
No.
wouldn't it? What's it called? It'll come back to me in a minute. It's not coming back to me. Tell us anyway. It's not coming back to me.
It was an Xbox 360. An actual game console. Don't know if it works or anything. He needs to get the cables and stuff for it all. Because he has an Xbox One and stuff. So he's like, I have cables obviously at home. Do you have a HDMI cable and stuff? Oh, of course I do, yeah. But I have obviously the Xbox cable. And he was like, gosh, that's a decent console. I imagine it was a PS5. You'd be so happy about that, huh? I'm like, I'm not a fan of Xbox. I just want to see if it works. If it does, then I'll just sell it. Get some money off it.
So you're gonna leave me go to Xbox?
Hell no, hell no, hell no.
At least you'll have Shannon. Shannon will come and join you.
Honestly, I love it. I love PlayStation. To be honest, I don't think I'd ever like.
Whee!
Oh, dang it! I don't think I'd ever have the mindset to move to Xbox. I think.
I had a PlayStation and an Xbox at the time.
Xbox doesn't fascinate me. Like, if I had friends over there, yeah, it would. But it just doesn't fascinate me.
My whole family's on Xbox. All my cousins and everything.
Yeah, I
on
know.
Xbox.
Oh my god, it is. Yes, but what I'm saying is like, if it, what I didn't take it to play it. I took it to test to see if it would work, and then just sell it. Like 50, 60, something like that.
Yeah,
50
all
for
my
60.
cousins and family are on Xbox. A whole lot of them play it.
We were just gonna sling in the
Crazy.
van or whatever, but I was like, I'm gonna see what there is. You know, just obviously didn't do it in the yard or anything. Just took it out, had a look. I was like, chuffy now. He's like, you serious? I'm like, yeah, it's crazy. But you find all sorts, don't you? I'm like, yeah. I would have just picked it up and slung it in me. I'm like, yeah, I know you would. But I'm that kind of person that likes to snoop.
No, well, we're doing a boot sale. I think not this weekend, but next weekend. And we're selling a lot of stuff.
PS4. Imagine it was just another PS4. I was like, yes, no more
I
in the
know.
background.
My mum's trying to sell my PS4. You should have seen that. Give him a juicer look. I went, that ain't going nowhere. I went, one, I said, because you know who's who might blow up his. Mum went, that's true. I said, and two, I said, I got a feeling I might need it. And you know, sod's law, I'll get rid of it, I'll need it. Do you know?
Yeah, very
I
true.
know.
Very true.
Oh man, I mean, before I used to like trade them in and out. Like I got rid of my, I wanted to get rid of the PS2.
She's been saying that, Comic Cat, but I refuse because I'm very private about things. You know, I ain't discussing it on stream. I've already said it tonight, Rose. And I understand that, but I'm like, I don't want your PS4 because for me to, yeah, I could just plug it in whatever, but I'm that kind of guy that likes to format meaning like erase everything, put it back to square one.
You can.
But
I mean, it is actually already at square one. There's something on it. I never did anything with it. Just plugged it in.
I like to fully format it and give it a full reboot and that. You know what
I'll
I'm
probably
like.
do that before you anyway.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because I wouldn't hand it over like it is. I'll probably refresh it and reboot it all. I'll sit there for about 20 minutes actually trying to work that out, and then I'll do it. And then again, really, like, I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I'll
100% camera cat. Like, I know Nivos can do it in that, but I did that on purpose.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just because I wanna just my whole hand's like cramped and that, so.
Oh, have you found it here or not yet?
I don't know. I'm just trying to like rest my hands and that. 'Cause really sore.
Yeah.
On my wrists, fingers, and freaking acne. It's playing up.
John, my hand's bad from where Lottie got it. You should see the scars on it now. It's all gone purple. I don't want to look. I said to Mum, I'll put a glove on my hand. I don't want to look at it. I mean, oh, I don't know. I mean, can you imagine if she flipping bit? That's just her claws, man. Oh, is it there? Is it somewhere? Oh, it's there.
No.
No?
No, that's not mine.
That's somebody else's? Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Um.
Oh, he's probably opened mine and glitched it. I don't know.
You getting that tingly feeling?
No. I don't ever. Believe it or not, like, even on my, like, old PlayStation controller, I never got the tingly. As well as the red and black controller, it never happened. This blue and black controller never happened. No, I had it on. I had it on when it was, when I was going around and stuff. I tested all three controllers. No such thing.
You see anything here?
A second. But yeah, the bottom of the bag. Maybe like stood up, whatever. I was, oh my gosh.
Oh,
Didn't even feel damp or anything. Didn't feel dusty, and I cleaned that off and that. Nope, not mine.
Really?
I opened it, closed it, it's not mine.
Go, pony!
But yeah, since this morning I've been busy, and then throughout the whole afternoon and that, I headed out with my sister and her boyfriend and got some food, chilled for a bit. And I've just been relaxing. I was like, what time is it? I was like, I might as well stream. Because Formula 1 is on at 9 o'clock, so...
Please, please, please,
we'll
tell me it's this one.
It is, yeah.
Oh, thank God. Why has everybody got a treasure map down here? Oh my gosh. I've never known so many treasure maps. It was crazy.
What map now?
San Luis?
San Luis.
San Luis, however you want to call him, I don't care. Just go.
San Luis, sure.
San Rodrigo. Let me just put these markers out. I don't have to keep opening this. Here we go.
I love treasure hunting though, like, that's always one thing I enjoyed doing. I never freaking knew from one place to the other though. I went to one area to the other area. I would open at least like 6-7 maps before I got closer to the ones I wanted to look for. Oof. And a friend of mine who knew this map at the back of their hand, even though it was only like a few days playing in that. But after I got treasure maps and stuff, I went, right, it's here, it's here, it's here. It's basically an Iros 2.0. Like, they just knew where to go. They knew where to go for the fishers. They knew where to go for everything. For like daily challenges as well. Can you all remember daily challenges? I used to literally log on every single day, bash out all of my dailies, and the amount of like gold you got was amazing. I was like on like maybe a 400 day streak.
I was
or
on
something.
1,400.
Because I accidentally missed mine because I remember I was busy and I didn't renew my PS Plus and that. So when I was about to get on, like, I was just so knackered that day. And I remembered, I was like, oh shit, I need my dailies. And then obviously my mum and dad were asleep at the time, and I couldn't get my PS Plus until the next day, so I missed out on it. So mine reset, and then I crawled back up until like 200. And then the day that they announced it was going to be gone, I'm like, you absolute a-holes, man.
I think I'd have been about 1,600. But I remember doing the first 200 and all those bugs where people couldn't get on for like 24 hours. I thought it made that jump. That would have been awesome if she did. Like she was gonna
What's she
make
doing to you,
that.
Coda?
She looked like she
Yeah,
was gonna make
you
it.
swim away from her.
No, she looked like she was gonna make it.
Mm.
She got a leg over that. She could have done it. She clipped her back hoof. Oh, she's like, I don't want to go up this hill. Yeah, no, my all those bugs where Rockstar couldn't get you on for like 24 hours almost, they nearly got me. But the one time it messed me up is I logged on and they had that bug where it just reset everybody. I had logged on like normal, hadn't missed a day, and it just reset me, and it had gone viral that Rockstar had accidentally reset everybody because of a bug. And I just remember sitting there thinking, do I want to start again? And I actually almost didn't.
Oh crap, give me a second. Oh, it's there, never mind. I was wondering where the phone was. My bad, chat. Be sure to like the stream if you have not yet done so. I know it's not going to be a long stream, it's going to be like an hour-ish or something like that, but if you could just leave me a like, I would appreciate it if you did. Shows your appreciation of, you know, me streaming and that, even though I didn't want to. But real quick, I just want to say thank you for the love as well as support on my community posts that I've done. I'm sorry that I've been bashing them out like no tomorrow. As soon as an idea has been coming into my head, I thought to just do a community post, get it out there before the idea goes away. I learned that from Night Rose. I guess she does that with my thumbnails. As soon as an idea is there, she gets the thumbnail. She's like, right, this is the idea. Sometimes the idea doesn't work, obviously, because the thumbnail is much different to a community post and stuff. But the one about the characters and that, the two pictures I struggled to find is
I didn't mean to jump off.
Ayana as well as Ava. I struggled to find two pictures of those two characters because yes, Ayana and Ava kind of look similar, but I've tried to make Ayana look so different to Ava. And yes, you can see a resemblance of the two characters. I will agree on that, because somebody said, isn't Ayana and Ava like sisters or something? I can see the resemblance and stuff, but Ava's got more of a round face. Ayana's got more of a longer triangular shape, if that makes sense. She's got more of a more bone structured face. You trying to hurt Coda?
No, I can't see because of the fog, and I know there's a way up. I just can't see it with this fog. I'm actually really blind. It's so
I was
foggy.
just speaking about that at the beginning of the stream,
No.
Camera. I know that you weren't here or anything, but I said next week, hopefully on Tuesday, I'll live stream either Tomb Raider or a different game, but I'm open to live stream Tomb Raider. Not sure about Thursday, because on Thursday we've got a Fortnite update, because Metallica is going to be coming into the game for Fortnite Festival Season 4. We've also got an update coming, and that update will bring possibly like new leaks, such as skins, cosmetics, bug fixes, things like that. Myself and Nairos, we have not cared one bit about this season, which is sad, because believe it or not, we've played Fortnite since, well, I've played it since day one, you know, chapter 1 season 0 as I call it, but I stopped around about chapter 2 season 7 on to 8. And then Nero decided to play it in Chapter 3, Season 2. And we've been playing it ever since, you know, through good times and bad. But this season, I've just had no enjoyment out of it. Like, I've been bored. I've been, you know, complaining on stream, giving bad vibes and all that. I'm like, you know what? I'm not a part of this, you know. I don't want to be part of the complaining club. So, all I've been doing is going to Wolves versus Chickens. It's a creative map that gives you XP, 5 levels a day type of thing. If lucky, you get about 6 or 7. And Nero's has been doing that, but over these last 2 weeks, I would say, a week or two, we have not touched Fortnite. We've only gone on to check the item shop, but even then, I've just gone on my laptop to do it. Because I was like, you know what, I can't be bothered loading the game up. As sad as it is, I just don't care. And even I was at the same point, I've lost all motivation for it. If this update doesn't bring us back, then I don't know what will. I said, yep. I'm sure I'll play for Fortnite Festival. You know, I'll probably log on just to do Fortnite Festival. But, oh, I don't think I'll touch BR. Yeah, because I'm just not having fun in it. I'm just...
I feel like we should just, like I said, jump in a bot lobby and then
Kids
see if we
today
can
aren't
reboost.
into Metallica. Honestly, kids today don't know nothing about Metallica. They know nothing about The Weeknd. They know nothing about Lady Gaga.
I don't know
or
anything
even-
about Lewis Hamilton.
Or even Billie Eilish, Lewis Hamilton. I remember this one streamer even said, "Who is this guy? He's a nobody." They're adding nobodies to Fortnite. What are they doing? And the live stream was like, "This nobody is a somebody." And he even said 8-time world champion in Formula 1. I was like, correction, 7. He got robbed by Max that year. He should be 8, but he got robbed. But yeah, a lot of kids were like, he's a nobody, he's a random. Fortnite are just adding randoms. I'm like, okay, buddy. Where are we going then?
Camp. And then Diablo.
But yeah, kids know nothing about anything. They wake up, they live and breathe Fortnite. They go to school, probably don't get an education because they just literally have Fortnite on their noggin. Come home and then just literally hop on Fortnite. Honestly, I know it sounds bad to say this, but I'm glad that I'm not a kid because, God help me, going to school, coming home, literally playing Fortnite. I don't know what I would do. In all honesty though, when I was a kid, back in my day, I didn't even bother coming on PlayStation. I was literally outside with friends playing Kirby, or there was a forest area around back of my place. We would go in there, but we weren't supposed to. We actually weren't supposed to. Because I don't know if the rumours are true or not, but police used to actually roam around that part, and they used to always tell us, "Don't roam these parts, young ones." I'm like, wow, what's gonna happen? And they would always tell us stories that people got kidnapped there and other things, and it's a very dangerous place. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then one day when they weren't there, and that we actually sneaked in, and to this day, I regret it. I regret it because what I heard and saw, not that, you know, I saw anything bad or anything like that, I'll clarify that in just a second. But, yeah, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2 wasn't my life. Obviously I didn't have a PS4 then or anything. But, if I were to stay in my house, I would literally just watch YouTube. But at the time, I didn't have a room, like a fully fledged out game room. Not that it is or anything, if you know what I mean. I didn't have like I didn't have the space or anything like that. Until eventually, you know, I got a desk and then I got a TV, PlayStation in there and stuff like that. So eventually I got my room sorted for gaming and that. but I was only allowed on my game for like 2-3 hours. And then obviously it was my mum and dad's time. So I would always like to watch movies and stuff like that. And then I wouldn't even complain about it because I would always go on my PSP. I would always go on my PSP and that. But anyways, back to the clarifying thing of the forest area. It was actually haunted. It was haunted. What's this location?
Diablo.
Diablo. Oh, that's funny. Haunted and mentioned the devil in Spanish, huh?
Mm.
So, Satan's Ridge, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of knocking off the Devil's Bridge. Somebody actually said that to me. Well, do you know what Diablo means in Spanish? I'm like, yes, the devil. Oh, very nice. When did you know that? I knew it for a long time. I actually wanted to speak Spanish. It was one of my languages I was so interested in learning, but my Spanish teacher was a bitch. So she never gave me the opportunity. Which sucked. But I love the Spanish. Oh my fucking gosh. Are you joking me?
Mm. What?
Look, literally, we go to this place and look at my gold. No way, what a coincidence. Nah.
East Watson.
That's actually kind of funny that.
Fine.
So Trevor,
Moving on from the subject before
we've gone to Diablo's Ridge. I've picked up the gold and look at my gold chart. 666. That's actually kind of funny that.
Mm.
That's actually kind of funny. I'll take a screenshot of that. Hello. Don't know what your name is, but hello. What place?
East Watson. East Watson's.
But the first time I read this treasure map, I laughed for like 15-20 minutes straight, and my friends couldn't figure out why. Until I eventually calmed down and said, East Watsits.
I was thinking, I think it's got to be Watsits, isn't it? You're thinking food.
I mean,
Yep.
I instantly looked at that and thought of Watsits. They're like, Watsits? What's those? I'm like, they're like these... It's like, it's hard to explain. They're like, we've never heard of Watsits. So I grabbed a picture and sent it to the group chat. Oh, you mean Cheetos? Fuck off. Like, what do you mean? I was like, they're called Watsits here. Like, well, they're called Cheetos here in America. I'm like, oh, for crying out loud. Are you serious? Yes, we call them Cheetos. I'm like, wait, do you have like hot flavored ones? I'm like, yes, hot flavored Watsits. Well, we call it hot flavored Cheetos. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, no, I've seen them. The big cheese puff balls. I used to
used to be called cheese puffs, but can't use that word anymore in today's society.
Well, there are actually other ones now in a different brand called cheese puffs.
Yeah.
The
do you remember those big bags?
More like the cheap version of
big
them.
Bags.
But I actually did fancy some. What's it yesterday?
Oh god, the frames dropped then. Do you see that?
Yeah. I dropped 2.
Sorry, coming. I was reading your messages, but I was reading them in my head. Read them out loud. My apologies. Kids probably don't even know about Fallout either, to be honest. That's kind of an old franchise. Mostly adults play 76. Going to school is an easy life though. Work is hard, but you do get money, which is nice. 100%. You're playing on PC? How is it on PC? If you don't mind me asking, because I heard it was rough with all the modders and hackers and cheaters and things like that. So how's life on PC? I've been on PlayStation all my life basically. I've never really cared to join Xbox. A friend of mine used to have Xbox. Give me a bit of a rundown of Red Dead Redemption. how he's enjoying it, because he was never into Western games and stuff like that. I brought him into it because I always kept telling him I was playing this game called Red Dead Redemption. He was like, "What the hell is that game?" And I went on my way to buy it for him for Xbox. And yeah, he gave me a rundown of how he was enjoying it and stuff like that. And then I played a little bit, but I don't like the Xbox controller. Like, it feels weird. My thumb
They're
feels
very
out of place.
spaced out.
Yeah, my
they are
thumb feels
angled.
weird.
What I do like is that now in today's life you can actually buy PlayStation controllers, or that look like PS controllers, but for Xbox. So much you can get Xbox styled ones for
it's
PlayStation.
like scuff controllers, isn't it?
I think that's really I like because my friend, she personalised her one because she likes the Xbox style. It sits better in her little hands. But she's got it for PlayStation because she prefers the PlayStation consoles, and I'm like, that's really cool. I've never got on with Xbox. I mean, I had Xbox, but it was never my thing. Like, all my cousins and that had it, and of course it was my dad's way of going, well, you've got PlayStation with Mum, I'll do the Xbox. Give me best of both worlds. But I really never got on with Xbox. It just never seemed to feel the same. Like, the graphics seemed off on it, and it never seemed to run the same. I didn't like its layout. It just wasn't my thing. And I still look at it today, like I watch people who stream on Xbox, and I still don't like its layout.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
You know how Nick A30 is getting like an icon skin apparently? And his intro is like, amazing. Imagine that's like an emote, and every time someone knocks you, someone does that emote, I'd literally get pissed off. I'm sorry.
Amazing.
Oh, gosh. Kids are going to be happy with that though. Don't get me wrong, I don't knock any Fortnite content creator. You know, everybody has their favourites on that. Congratulations to Nick A30. It's been very long overdue. Same with Typical Gamer. Very, very, very long overdue.
Tactile. I know whose icon skin I want.
Definitely not mine. I'm not getting mine anytime soon.
That's okay, because I didn't want yours. I wanted Jericho's.
Wow.
Fine, Ayana then. I don't mind. Eeny meeny.
What
Cactail Pond. The little lake.
In practice, Lewis Hamilton has gone first.
Oh, he came first?
Yeah, in practice. I hope he gets a win. I know it sounds bad to say this, but I hope he gets a win with Mercedes before he fucks off to Ferrari.
Yeah, I hope he places high. He keeps coming about 7th to 13th league lesson.
Yeah, that
I hope he can
Mercedes
just
is...
get top 3.
I'm sorry, but that Mercedes is dog shit. I've not loved Mercedes. It's been a love-hate relationship with every car and team and stuff like that, but growing up it was always Michael Schumacher, and then it went to Jenson Button,
I love that we have the same people.
and then it went to Lewis Hamilton, because I loved the Vodafone McLaren, but the way the cars sounded back then, I literally would load up F1 2011 just to hear how the car sounded. But I loved F1 2011. Like, when I remember coming home, because I think I skipped on a few. I would rather watch them than play them. But the one game I wanted to play was F1 2012. That was the game for everyone to play, apparently. It's definitely up there. I just saw it glow. You know what, Coda? You ain't gonna do it. I'll do it.
No, she's gonna do it. She's made it.
Never mind.
What, you're a car?
I wanted to try and run up there. Never mind. I'm coming.
Stop bum scooching. What on earth?
I'm not
Unless you're bum sliding.
running.
You are on my screen. You're bum sliding everywhere.
Well,
You're absolutely out of control.
I've got an itch. Can't resist.
We all know about your itches.
I've been needing stitches. What about
We're
Civil
going to... not yet. We're going to Ayana's favourite place.
Brenttown.
Yes. I'm so glad you know Oh, where I was going.
Yeah, this was Ayana's place before things happened.
I kind of wish we had a bit more of a background story on that, though.
Like a newspaper article or something.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to know more about it, but there isn't really anything on it, other than people just assuming that the Cromwells took it down because it's got his bowels everywhere. But it'd been nice to know why he wanted to burn it, or was there like, you know, people wasn't giving him enough money, so he burnt it to show power, maybe.
Probably.
Like, I like your story with it. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
kind of curious what it would have been.
What it would have been and could have been, you know.
Because I mean, look what he did, or what people did to Maggie and stuff. Makes you wonder whether he was just gloating for power. I mean, he blew up the oil factory, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, we did it a little bit as well, but or Arthur and that did. But I know he was also the cause of it too. So it makes you wonder if he blew them up.
Thank you for the likes on today's stream, chat. I know not many people are buying that, but if you could leave a like, I would appreciate if you did. It only takes 2 seconds. Not even that. Tap that like button, I would appreciate it.
Whee! Oh, easy does it. Good.
Have a guess, Coma Cat. Have a guess.
Oh. Did he ask a question? I want to know. Oh, I can't look at chat right now. Oh, don't look at chat right now. Do not look at chat. Ah, what a great question.
And funny enough, for the amount of like messages I had on Disobey when I had this horse, a lot of people kept asking me, what horse is that? That was always the question. And when I told them, they were like, I thought it was this horse.
You know what throws them off? Because they changed the mane and tail.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Mine was based on a picture that was in real life of this horse that had the same mane and the tail, because it was bred from 2 different types of horses.
Yeah.
So the mane was dark black/grey, and then the tail was greyish white like this and black at the bottom, because it was bred from 2 different horses. I can't remember what horses it was bred from, but that's what gave it the unique effect. I was like, I definitely want that.
Yeah, because I mean, I wanted to change my horses because I think they look cool, the blacker ones with they've got white manes and stuff. But everybody's done it, so I don't want to be like everybody else. Everybody's done it.
You want to guess, Kamika? Or do you want me to tell you? I don't mind either way. I like doing that with Nairos though. I've done that lately with I've done that with like numbers and stuff. I'm like, guess how many videos I've uploaded like throughout the 8 years of being on YouTube. Yes, it would be more, but let's just stick with the numbers as of now. And she was close on like the 6th attempt, 7th attempt or something.
What level do you think these little lambs are? I want to look.
20 and 13.
Let's have a look. 6 and 5.
Oh.
Reason why I know is because one slowed down for the other one, and they're barely getting the gallop on. They're not getting the horse gallop thing right. And then one waited for his partner to catch up.
So
That's why I was like, they gotta be new.
Yeah.
I just like, it's so bad when you can just clock when somebody's like a new player. That was so cute though. I was like, I'm waiting for you. I'm coming.
There's like so many ways to know if it's a new player or not. Because obviously the horse, the clothes, the character, the weapons, how they're like riding and all of that.
Yeah, well, it's not just that either, because you got to think loads of people have restarted their accounts again as well, haven't they?
Yeah, true.
But you can tell when it's a really real new player because they don't know how to ride, or they bring their gun out when they're trying to wave at you. And I feel sorry for those players, like when it's a brand new player and they accidentally shoot you rather than wave.
Oh, I've done that so many times.
Yeah, but now, because players do it on purpose to pretend they're new and that, when you find somebody that actually legitimately didn't mean it, it's like,
I met so many people who are legitimately new, and there was this one person that went away from me and accidentally shot me. Please don't shoot me, I beg. He was like proper pleading and begging. I'm like, dude, chill, I'm not going to shoot you. It's like, oh, thank you, I thought you were going to shoot me because I accidentally shot you. I'm like, no, if you shoot me, I don't die. I'm like, whatever. You kill me, I'm like, okay, whatever. You keep coming after me, then it's on. It was like, what is the number one rule? Because I've been hearing that there is this number one rule in Red Dead Online, but I've never knew it. I've never been told it. As the number one rule, from what I know, is never kill anyone's horse. Is that, oh? I said, yeah. So basically, if you just go out of your way and kill somebody's horse, you're gonna have war on your hands. It's oh really? I'm like, yeah. Your horse is your everything in this game. You can't go anywhere without it, basically. And it's your trusty steed. It's like a brother or sister to you, you know. It's like, oh, interesting. People kill my horse all the time, and I don't really care. I was like, well, no offense. You've not got the weapons to fight. You know, if you've got the Lancaster or you've got like a dual-wield weapon, yeah, you've got tonics and stuff. Yeah, go ahead and fight. But going after someone with a carbine, pew pew.
Imagine.
Shoot first, ask questions later. Yeah, but I don't. I've always, yeah, I used to be like that. Don't get me wrong, but now I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But if someone shoots my horse and kills it and injures it, or whatever, then I'd literally murder you until you leave the lobby. I don't care if it's 2 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours. I'd straight up just murder you. Like someone yesterday, we were just chilling, and we had this player just literally go after Night Rose, and then my horse was the only one that was in sight, and he shot the horse. He just didn't care about us two coming after him. He just kept shooting for my horse. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna murder you. He ended up leaving, but you just don't shoot anyone's horse. It's number one rule. Kamasa River or Civil Battlefield?
Civil. They're both kind of like in the mid, like we're in the middle, so it's one way or the other, really.
I guess it's Civil and then Kamasa afterwards. Can't let someone make you feel like a chump. Yeah, true. In regards to this also, Kamikats, so let's move on from the subject. What horse do you think it is, or do you want me just to tell you? I don't mind either one. You can be like, oh, just tell me. Or you can have a guess. I'm gonna show you from this side. Trying to keep my camera angle straight. To see the horse. No, you were doing fine as it was.
Oh no. You have pretty socks. Going down.
It is one of my favourite horses in this game. I don't care how fast it is. I don't care if it sets off like a bullet.
Yeah.
I love it.
All
I was
horses
curious.
get you to A to B.
This horse is a Tennessee Walker Black Rubicano, I think it is, or I've always said Rubiano, but I think it's actually Rubicano.
Rubicano, yeah.
Because the C look like an A or whatever, but yeah, it's a Tennessee Walker Black Rubicano. It's one of my favourites. It's one of my favourites. How I fell in love with this horse, I'll tell you a little bit of a backstory. So, I'm still stick with it to this day. Because obviously you can't do this, can you? So, I was in Valentine, doing my daily for getting drunk. you know, 5 bottles. It's either, no, it was, yeah, two dailies. You had to order 5 beers or whatever at the saloon, but then also you had to get drunk. So I was like, you know what, I'll do that. And then eventually a player came in, he shot me. I was like, whatever. So I went back to, you know, finish off my challenge and that. Yes, we got into a fight. I was like, guess I'm not doing my challenge then in this lobby. So it was like a I would say about an hour and 15-20 minutes of a fight. And obviously all lawmen were getting involved and stuff, and there's this lawman that had this horse. I literally shot him, grabbed his horse, fled. And I literally just fell in love with that horse to that day. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, as soon as I killed him, stole his horse, I fled. I was like, gosh, this horse is fast. It's very beautiful as well. I thought it was a Kentucky Saddler. Because obviously, you know, the Kentucky Saddler kind of has a familiar features. But it set off, it was like a bullet when it set off. I'm like, gosh, this horse is fast. What horse is this? And I just literally ran around with it, and then and there I just fell in love with it. I loved its features. The back legs were white, the front legs were black. Such a beautiful horse. I was like, I want this horse. What is it? Me being a dumbass, not knowing how to look at the horse breeds or anything like that. I took a screenshot. As sad as it sounds, hear me out. So I took a screenshot, I sent it to myself on PlayStation. I took that image, put it into like an image search, and it came up with the horse that it was. Went to the stables, looked at the I struggled to find it at first because I went from bottom to top. So I was like, where is it? And eventually I found it and stuff, and it's, as the saying goes, cheap as chips.
I like the Tennessees over the Kentuckys. I don't like the Kentuckys. They are slow.
Yeah.
I got the Copper, and I called him Copper.
I got my.
I just like the Tennessee Walkers, and I like Copper. He was so pretty,
I
and I remember fighting a newbie for it.
I had a black one, Kentucky Saddler, but it was slow. But I had the brown one. I called it Nugget.
Yeah, but I went into the stable.
Fell in love with it.
I like this one.
When I found that, like I said, so that's basically the backside of Ayana and this horse. I'd say it was the lawman's horse. Yes, obviously I had to go into the stable and buy it, but as a roleplay feature, I was like, you know what, I'll take this to the stables and say I found it in the wild. You know, took the saddle off and that. I wish you could do that, you know. I wish you could take the saddle off and just literally put the saddle down and wash the horse. I would love to do that. Take the saddle off, wash the horse, and then put the saddle back on. That'd be so freaking cool, man, if you could do that.
Yeah, no, I'm playing the cutscene to get your horse. I remember running in, jumped the fence, because I actually was going to go for a black horse, and I think I would have ended up with the same one you've got. But I jumped the fence, and I went over to the black horse, because the other two had been taken. And I think one of them was the Tennessee Walker. And I went over to it, and as I looked at the horse, it said it was a black, the black Kentucky. And I was like, oh hell no. I am not getting a Kentucky. I'd rather walk on foot. So I quickly jumped the barn wall where the Tennessee. No, you're not running the horse. I'm doing the right.
I want to change. Oh, never mind. Because it normally doesn't work. I don't want to risk it. So basically, when you're on a horse and someone's changing their outfit, it glitches their outfit and deletes them. Don't know if it's still a thing, but I don't want to risk it.
No, I jumped the wall, to go for the Tennessee Walker, the Copper, that was in the back.
Yeah,
and I remember jumping it, and I pulled the player off the horse. I was like, I'm not an aggressive person, but I did feel terrible. I actually did feel quite sick after I'd done it, and I still feel bad to that poor person today. He's probably like way over it now. But I pulled him off with that Tennessee Walker, and I punched him. And I jumped on the Tennessee Walker, and he tried to take it off of me, and I kicked him into the door. And I ran out of the barn on the Tennessee Walker and galloped as fast as I could with it. And I just remember yelling, like, I'm sorry. You couldn't hear me, but I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I don't want a Kentucky shit. I thought, I don't care if you wanted it, but I want the Tennessee. And that was kind of that. And then, obviously, Copper was bought. And I just thought he was such a great horse, and I do like him. And I turned out to be the only one out of all my friends that had the Copper horse, which is what was so special. And yeah, I think just the way I managed to get him, I just seemed a bit violent. That was always a great story.
So I have to do a bit of a detour because I've lost my outfit on my horse. Ah, that sucks. There she is.
Yeah, I think we were hoping they were going to bring that to the game because
Well,
they kept saying about it, but they never did.
Yeah,
Never did.
yeah, I hate that comic cap. I hate that. Do any of you remember this outfit? Like, the OGs. The OGs would know this outfit. But do any of you remember it, though? Without the glasses or anything. This outfit, right here. This is the outfit that I wore when I stole this horse from a lawman. Because, like, you know what? I'll dress fancy, I'll go to Valentine. You know? But, yeah. So basically the backstory of this horse is I stole it from a lawman, which I did. And I was like, dang, this horse is fast. It's beautiful as well. And I just literally spent hours riding around the Heartlands with it. I was like, you know what? I want to know what this horse is. And at the time I had no clue. I was completely blindsided of how to look at a horse and stuff. So I took a picture, sent it to myself, looked on Google and stuff, and I found it. I was like, oh. And then I spent ages in the frickin' stable then, didn't I? Trying to find it, to buy it. And then that's technically how Coda was brought into this world. So my backstory of this horse is stole it from a lawman. And honestly, that sounds like a bit of an Iana thing to do. Steal things from people and keep them for themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah. Hello Pablo, welcome.
Sounds about right, Fiona.
But no, I stole this horse from a lawman, as I keep saying. But yeah, I was doing my daily challenge of getting drunk and ordering 5 beers or whatever it was from the saloon. And also there was another challenge to eat the nuts or whatever they were. Snacks.
Yeah, eat snacks at the
There was 3
saloon.
challenges within one, but someone wanted to be a knob and kill me. All because of my colour of the skin. So, yippee for that. So yeah, they were a bit of a knobhead. Eventually they left the lobby and stuff, but I had the lawman on me. I stole the horse, kept it as my own, took the saddle off on that to make it look like it was in the wild. And then from there I bought it. And then Aidan was like, you're mine now. You're mine. And she didn't know what name would go with this horse, so I called it the Wanderer. At the first, I called it the Wanderer. And I was like, nah, that's boring. So I was like, what should I call you, lady? And then I was like, going through so many names and stuff. And the very first name that I had for this horse, not to make it 100% guaranteed, but I called her Lady Lawless. Because she was sassy, she was quite the lady, you know, she would stick her neck up, she would shake her booty, she still does to this day. But I called her Lady, and I was like, that's a bit boring. I was scratching my chin. I was like, she came from the law. What's the opposite of like getting away from the law and that? So I did some research on that. I was like, oh, Lawless, Lady Lawless, boom, name sorted. And then obviously at the time with my cards being native and stuff, I was like, let's go through native names. And then I looked through a lot of them. I spent like an hour chat. I know it sounds sad, but I went about an hour trying to find like a cool name. I was gonna give up, believe it or not. I was just gonna stick with Lady Lawless, but we got to the K's section. I was like, oh, I guess I'll go through these. And I was going through them and I saw Coda, and it meant friend. And Coda, known as Lady Lawless at the time, she was a friend. She would protect me in fights, she would always be there. When I didn't even need her, you know, when someone was like using a Carcano, glitching and stuff, I didn't even whistle for her, because I fled her. You know, I hate having my horse being injured and stuff in fights. She would just appear out of nowhere and protect me. She would not get away from me. And yeah, honestly, I wish I had videos, you know. Like that recommendation that Comic gave me a while back, I'll just do videos of like Grief and Griefers, whatever. If I was doing videos like that, you would literally see me flee my horse, but then she would come back and she just stuck by my side in front of me. She took the bullets, she took the deaths, and I, in a way, managed to get the kills on the players all because of my horse. And I had so many people messaging me saying, can your horse just fuck off? Like, they got so pissed. They didn't even end up getting pissed at me, they all got pissed at my horse. Like, I've never seen a horse ever do what I've witnessed your horse doing. Like, well, she is one of a kind. She protects me and is there for me when I don't even need her, but I guess she's the one for me.
My horse that was once called Eclipse ended up being changed to Mrs. Eastwood. She always used to do that. Still does. She comes, like, when I whistle her, she will go swimming across the ocean or lake. She climbs up onto the mountains that most horses don't do to come and get to me.
Oh, mine, yeah.
Like, it was like, oh, okay, she's coming. I can't get rid of Mrs. Eastwood. She's my very first. Oh, she wasn't my very first horse, but she was the one I was literally.
Stable slot?
No.
Wow.
She got bunked down after all my other horses, sadly.
Oh.
Because they get jumbled up on the thing. But she still is on my stable slot. I can't get rid of her. Because she was still my very first horse. And everybody, she used to be my fighting horse, my buddy horse. Those that used to try to hog tie me and everything. She used to be the horse, and everybody used to love her name. I'm not just some innocent woman, but my very first horse I bought was and I still love that horse, and I keep debating about buying it back, but I'd have to get rid of maybe Jericho.
Good.
Oh.
Because I want to get rid of Jericho anyways.
Which is buckskin. Dutch warm blood. And I remember having him and having a few horses, and I had so many people tell me they absolutely loved the name I gave him. And I said, well, he is a god of a horse, because his name was Apollo. And I thought Apollo suited him, and everybody told me that I seemed to find the right name to suit the right horse. And I said, well, Apollo is a big boy.
I remember you telling me your horse names when I was on Jericho. And I said, so what about your posse name then? And you explained that. And you got so pissed off. You hated Jericho. I remember to this day, like, I don't know if it was on stream chat. I don't think you'd remember if it was on stream or not, whatever. But I asked her, I was like, so what's your... Like, this was probably like a year in of knowing Nairos. I still didn't know everything about her and about her Red Dead character and stuff. It was more about like her life over the last few months, and then when Jericho was around, obviously we're still getting to know each other and stuff. And I was like, so what's like the backstory of your horse then? And she's like, oh, this is so and so, this is so and so. They do this, they've done that, blah blah blah. and I went over mine and stuff. I said, so what about you know, after we finished about horses and that, we went over about outfits. I played with Night Rose, went over the outfits and stuff, and I was like, asking her, there was something really much to like ask her though, because, like, no offense, I'm not picking on you for this. Yeah, I had my jokes and that, but Night Rose's outfits would just be like red, black, black, blue, blue, yellow. I'm like, do you not have any creativity with your outfits? Like, no, not really, because if I name them this colour, like the colour that I'm wearing, I know what I'm wearing, if that makes sense. I'm like, gosh, put some creativity in your freaking outfits, woman. So we had a bit of a debate about that.
There was no need. Who's going to read my outfits? I wasn't share screening with people.
No.
Nobody cared about what I wore.
No.
So I had no reason to do it. And with you now, there's a reason. But I didn't have a friend that cared about what I did. So it was pointless.
Yeah. We were like having a debate for like an hour or two, and I think that's when Shannon was around afterwards, like for a bit of it. And yeah, Shannon got involved in it and stuff, and I was like, well, it's boring. I don't hate on it. I understand why you've got it, but she's like, well, Mr. Smarty Pants, what's yours called? I'm like, ugh. She's like, see. I'm like, alright, share, play, whatever.
And we was here forever. I should never have asked.
Yeah.
6 hours later. That should be coming up on the screen, okay, guys? 6 hours later.
Wasn't even 6 hours, but
it felt like it was 6 hours.
It did, yeah. But
because you started going through other outfits.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ones they didn't even have.
Yeah, to look good. This was before Jericho, though, coming out. This was before and after Jericho. Like she just said, there is a reason now for it, but back then there wasn't. So this, as I said, was before Jericho and after. And like I said, this, I knew I started to obviously know Night Rose. Like when we had that dance, like a particular someone I'll not mention, and someone like me, you, as in Coma Cat, particular someone, and Night Rose, when we did that like dance on the horse and stuff. After the stream and stuff like that, like the next day, whatever, I didn't even speak to Night Rose. So it was like days I wouldn't even speak to her and things like that. So it took some time to know her and stuff. And sometimes I wouldn't speak to her all because I wasn't even sure if she was gonna stick around. She thought the same thing. She was still unsure about me. Kept asking her mom about things, and her mom was like, "Oh, I'll speak to him." And she was like, "No, not really."
I was literally about to run. I was about to run.
She was like, she was telling her mum and stuff, and her mum's like, "Oh, I'll speak to him." She's like, "No, I don't want you to scare the poor kid. You know, I don't want him to like run away like all these other people have." She's like, "I won't scare him." So they had a bit of a debate about that. But then eventually, like, Night Rose and I spoke in a pie. She went, "My mum wants to speak to you." I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "Is that it?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay." She's like, "You're not gonna leave or anything?" I'm like, "No, why would I? It's your mum." Like, I don't care. She's like, "Oh, that's the first," because all the other people would be like, "Okay," and then I come back and they leave. I'm like, "No, it's your mum. Why would I be scared?" She went, "Oh, you should be scared." I'm like, "Just don't bother me."
Never said all that.
She didn't bother me. But then, when she spoke to her mum and that, when I spoke to her mum, and yeah, I got a bit nervous, obviously, speaking to someone else. But her mum is awesome. I love Night Rose's mum. So does Shannon. And gosh, it was hours of speaking to her mum though. I heard Night Rose in the background laughing and stuff, and I was like, I couldn't tell the difference because Night Rose's mom as well as Night Rose sound the same on the headset. Probably not in real life, but on the headset they sound the same. I'm like, wait, who am I speaking to again? It's like sounds. I'm like, ah, okay. Well, gosh, you sound like Night Rose. I can't tell the difference at times. She went, oh yeah, a lot of people are like that, but I love Night Rose's mom. If I honestly one day could get Night Rose and like Night Rose's mom on the mic, you probably wouldn't tell the difference who's talking.
Well, I'll write a piece of paper and I'll go, right, just read this line. She'll go, just read this, yeah, and then she'll start reading and go, I did unmute the mic. Oh, well, why didn't you tell me? Because honestly, like, you are lethal.
Night Rose's mom is awesome though. I love her. I told her I love speaking to her and that. She went, you're the very first person, like the last time we spoke, she said, after all this time we've spoken, and you've spoken to Bernardo and stuff, you're the very first guy to never run away from it. I was like, well, yeah, I was nervous at first because, you know, I want to get to know Night Rose. I want to know, you know, what she's about, like what game she's playing, and why is she playing Red Dead, what's the story of it, and stuff like that. But honestly, it was like, what felt like days, chat. It felt like days speaking to her. But it was only like 5-6 hours. She even missed sometimes a horror freaking movie because of me. Or she would, or she would spend about 10 minutes trying to figure out how to pause it.
Oh, Mum still does that to this day. Still can't get to pause nothing. Gosh, she's lethal.
That's like, oh my god, I think you'd love to speak to Nero's mum.
I literally went down to see her just now and asked her to pause something before you came online. I went down to ask her something, she couldn't pause it. I was like, do you know what? I'll be right back. Went upstairs, got my phone, paused it, came back down and went, right, now can I talk to you? You paused my TV, because you're taking forever, woman. So it's not my fault my device doesn't work. I don't know why.
Smacking on your leg, yeah. Why does that always work, chat? Like, have you ever done that? Like a TV remote hasn't, like, turn your TV on, volume up or down, you smack it on your leg and sometimes it works. I'm like, how does that even work?
Because sometimes the batteries in the back need to move. No, it's the share screen. She's actually share streaming through her iPad, so it should be on the iPad. But nope, her share screen thing seems to shut down, signs out, closes down, turns off. Fucking hell. Nobody else has this problem. My brother doesn't, I don't, my boss doesn't, you know, only she does. Only my mum.
I love Nero's mum though. Even Shannon spoke to her. Because Nero's was AFK to get her mum and stuff, and I remember Shannon saying, should I be worried or anything? I mean, at first you get a sense of like worry, a bit of fright or whatever, but Nero's mum is wonderful. Like, I got, you know, I acted tough, you know, I was like the tough guy and stuff, but I was nervous. I was like, oh shit, you know, she's not gonna like me, she's gonna be like, you're a weirdo. I'm like, okay. Like, I'm not, but okay.
No, my mom's a weirdo.
That's the first thing that I got told from Night Rose. I thought you were going to be a weirdo. I thought you were going to be a creep. And I'm like...
Well, you kind of were, following me everywhere.
No, it's
and then inviting me to everything
then.
and anything. I mean, come on. You invited me to your Discord. You invited me to your parties, to your...
Okay,
your
messages, sound like a
to your
proper
groups.
stalker right now.
Yeah, and then you're like, I know you want more. Like, I don't know you. I saw you in this person's stream. I don't know
I guess the reason
you.
why I was doing that because I was like excited because I've always had guys as friends, and when
that doesn't help your case.
No, but I always had guys as friends, and I was like excited because I was like, oh, I've got a girl as a friend for the very first time, like hallelujah.
Like, I've got a girlfriend. Wait, hold on. Wow, that's good
like,
for you.
I know I had Shannon that, but I was still like, I still go over this about Shannon that I was unsure about Shannon because obviously she was in a different group. I didn't like that group. Anyone part of that group didn't like them. Told them fuck off, get out of my life. Don't know you, don't care about you. I was the same. I was the same with Shannon that, but no, I would say no. It was like when I was like inviting to group chats and stuff. Yes, and I was like, I'm so happy. I've got a friend, and crashed down back to earth. I was like, what if this person deletes me? Doesn't want to talk to me.
I think when you also said as well that we're from the same country, I think that also what sparked your interest as well. I was like, oh my gosh, is that actually another UK person? That's not possible. You
thought I was American.
Well, most people are. Which is what you thought about me. So, but no, what did you say? I think I had got a hold of my mum and played it back on the stream because when you had turned around and gone, I saw you in Dahlia's stream. I was with you in the graveyard. My first thing was to Mum, I wonder if he's that weird stalker that kept following me in the graveyard. And then when you said your name, I thought, no, that wasn't him. Mum goes, you sure? She goes, you sure it wasn't that name that followed you? I went, no, his name was like Timmy something. She went, oh, okay. She goes, because he was a creep when he was a creep.
No, my name was,
which one you were.
My name was so easy back then. Like, that's why I loved having the name just obey, because like literally everyone knew who I was. Like when they saw that name, they were like, "Yep, that's the
Yeah, well,
Disobey."
you then put the outfit on, which is why I knew it wasn't you, because I did have a couple of weird creeps in the graveyard that kept following me, and when you said, I was following you in the graveyard, I instantly thought
I saw her in the graveyard and stuff. But I was like, "What's she doing?" I got curious and stuff. I was like, "Yeah, let it be."
No, I was getting followed by some white. I mean, I was also trying to watch Dahlia as well, and I was a bit like, I don't really care about this game mode. But then I had people messaging me on Discord and everything from that.
I would say Red Dead was dead in 2021 to 2022 because when I came back to YouTube and that, I was playing this game like no tomorrow. I know I keep rinsing and repeating this, I'm sorry. But like going 12 hours, 14 hours, 17 hours, 20 hours, all in like a day, like Monday would be 14, Tuesday would be 17, Wednesday would be 20, Thursday would be like 7. But I was always going a long period of time because as I keep saying to myself and to you guys, it was punishment for, you know, leaving YouTube, for not having hope in this platform and stuff, not caring about it and stuff like that. But I kept bumping into Nyros in the same freaking lobbies. Shannon as well. I was like, oh god, get me out of here. I don't want to be with them. I despise both of them, as bad as it sounds. But when I played the Long Dark, if I didn't play that game, I don't think I would have Nyros in my life, because there was just this one scene in the Long Dark. That was it. That just made a laugh. And she
well, I still thought actually even after that, like I actually did think, you know, maybe I'll hang with you for a couple of months and then I'll leave. But then things
you knew I was
and
British,
I was like,
I think, because of the way I was talking and stuff. But I said, "Oh bollocks!" You just knew instantly I was British. You're like, "Yeah, definitely. This guy is definitely British."
No, it's just you were just so like, "Oh no, the phone is ringing! No, run upstairs!" It's like, what idiot runs upstairs in a house when the phone rings?
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. I would go out. No, I would go out the house.
No, the reason why I went upstairs is because there was more to it than met the eye. Because if I left, in the back of my mind, I was like,
you can't get back in.
I missed. Yeah, you can't get back in, or that I've missed some things. I was like, I'm gonna run upstairs. I'm gonna see if
but the worst thing is that you went upstairs, and then you were like, oh, maybe I should have answered the phone. So you reloaded it, went to answer the phone, and it did a buzzing sound. You mean that was even worse? Went upstairs and went, should I take my trousers off? And you did. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, what? You're
I don't know why.
No, I need my trousers back on. I'm gonna get hypothermia.
I don't know
what you're doing.
I look back at my Long Dark streams and why have I resorted to taking my pants off? What's this about?
I literally get the purpose of that. I've taken my trousers off. I was like, is there gonna be something nudity underneath that? I actually closed my eyes. I don't know why. I panicked. I didn't know how like in depth this game was.
Chat, if you don't know what to do in life, take your pants off. It sounds like you're saying it.
Because not after that, but Comicat was then asking you what's the difference between a hoodie and a jumper. And you went, one's got a zip. I went, no.
Oh, I don't have any creeping thyme. Do you have any creeping thyme?
Do you have any who? What? Creeping?
Creeping thyme.
I don't have any creeps. Oh, I've got the wrong shot on. Just stop it.
No, chat, honestly, it's a blessing to have met Nyros, and I hope you all have enjoyed our company throughout these years and stuff. But back to the posse name and stuff like that. Like it went on for England about my stuff, and I had a very decent chat and stuff. And I made so many outfits in memories and stuff. I gave it reasons why they were called, what they were called. But we also went over the characters and stuff. I was like, well, I have Ayana. Here's her backstory, and then I've got Jericho now, and this is his backstory. But we would go on a collector run and stuff, obviously, to build my level up. Money, gold, and let me tell you, Nyros was shit at riding horses.
Excuse me?
Excuse
me?
Was shit. Because
I was not.
I thought, as ridiculous as this sounds, chat, depending on your character's body weight, it would weigh the horse down. So, I thought, okay, it's me. You know, I'm a hunky man, you know, I'm weighing the horse down, that's why she's having all these crashes and stuff. But I got pissed off. I was getting pissed off because she was crashing into trees, falling off cliffs. Even if it was like an excessive amount of height, she died. Her horse dead or injured. I would get back up right as rain. I literally revived a horse. I was like, "Oh, I revived your horse. You're good." She went, "Wait, did you not die?" I'm like, "No, I'm good. I've just had a tonic. I'm eating meat. I revived your horse, fed that. I'm all good." She went, "You didn't die from that." I'm like, "No, I did not." She went, "Nobody's ever survived any falls like that ever."
I took you off so many flipping cliffs, man.
Honestly, if I could do a compilation chat of how many times she fell off cliffs and that, and I survived.
Some of them was on purpose.
Hmm.
I'm annoyed.
She was more or less trying to
You
kill
put me out of
Jericho.
business. Don't ever talk to me. I mean, that horse wasn't actually meant to be called Dangerous Taxis. It was bought for a laugh with the previous group that I hanged with. But you destroyed it. You crushed my
I put her out
dreams.
of business,
And
Jet.
nope.
Believe it or not, I put her
I'm
out
now
of
having to
business.
start a new business, and I can't believe what I've had to resort to. Princess Sparkle Fart. That is just so disheartening.
Honestly,
Believe
Jet,
the
it was
world
so
of
funny
Dangerous
though.
Taxis for a Princess Sparkle Fart
Like,
is
day
just...
one she played this game, Dangerous Taxis, and now she's resorted to Princess Sparkle Farts, because obviously there's three of us. Me, Neros, and
Yeah.
Shannon.
And you can stay at the back.
Neros is the princess, apparently.
Yep.
Shannon's the sparkle, I'm just the fart. Because I'm
Yep.
literally... What it means the fart, as in, like, I'm just a nuisance. I'm just a little shit. I can't keep
Yep.
still. I'm literally everywhere. Like, literally, 1 minute I'm at camp. Neros and Shannon are talking away.
Hey, man.
They turn around, I'm gone. Like, where the fuck's he gone? I'm across the map.
You're a pain in the ass. And Shannon likes to be a sparkle because she sparkles and dazzles in the way she does things.
Yeah,
like
she
her
cheers
eyes light
everyone up when...
And I'm a little princess because I'm innocent.
Mm,
Anywho, you know what I fancy doing, and it's really random?
what?
I fancy going to the snow and doing a mission with Sadie or
Yeah, go ahead.
Jake. I don't know why.
Go ahead. Yeah, we'll do whatever.
Got a really bad craving.
But no, chat, that's basically what it's resorted to, but... when I was on Jericho and that, I thought it was like the body weight. Like, if you're a bigger weighted character, it would weigh the horse down. I don't know why I thought that. I guess it's like due to realism and stuff, but... that's what I thought. And, no, it was
You know what I
just
used to
literally filming
think?
up clips and that, it was funny.
What would be really cool is if the horse would get a slightly bit slower, or they had a slightly different mechanic if there was two people on the horse. Because the horse should find it
The snow is
colder.
colder, that's it.
I would have thought the horse would have found it a little bit harder, being there's two of you on it. Not massively, but obviously, like, two people on a horse, it's uneven weight. And it would have been cool if you could see a slight difference if there was, two people on the horse. That would have been a cool mechanic.
But there were so many times that she ran off cliffs, chat. I did it on purpose, but not on purpose at times. I would survive. Like, yes, there was like 1 or 2 moments where I did die. But I actually survived a whole lot of them. Whilst Nana was literally just... She hated me. She was so pissed. I was like, that's why you love Jericho. She went, no, I don't. I want him gone. I want him gone. I don't like him. He's putting me out of business. So, like, okay, I'll delete him. No, don't delete him. I'm like, oh, okay.
No.
And then she just fell in love with him because he was a hunky man.
Yeah, well, you know what? I realised that there was a blessing, maybe, in him putting me out of business. It meant I got to spend more time with him.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I got to retire to be at home with him more.
Whenever he is around though, chat, like off stream is the funniest time, because off stream is the funniest time to beat Jericho. Because it never happens on stream, because obviously I'm productive on stream and I don't, fat around as much. But
That's really cool.
whenever I'm in, whenever Nitros is around like a bunch of players and that, they start all fist fighting each other for Nitros. I'm like, are you serious? And then as soon as I step in, they start punching me, and then when I win, and I stand next to Night Rose, they hate it. There were so many people in Valentine one day that were all fighting each other for Night Rose. And I was just stood next to her, and obviously we were in a posse and stuff, so they could see that. And they tried to shoot me and all that, but I just kept shooting them, killing them, whatever. And they were all in game chat, say, you know, there's a lovely woman in this barn, we're all fighting for what the hell's happening. And then we got some guy looking like Arthur Morgan stood next to her. Who that prick is? I'm like, I am the posse leader of the woman who's in my posse and that. Like, no way. I'm like, yes way.
Do you remember when that one random kept coming over to me with his horse and kept whistling at me and then pointed his gun at the back of his horse? And I told you, Aidan, someone was trying to get me on his horse, and then you rode out on Jericho with your pony, did the same thing, and I mounted yours, so he went nuts.
Yeah,
It was always like, I picked my man, and he went crazy.
He hunted us down, chat.
Kept tying me up and putting me on his horse.
I was in the stables sorting my horse out and stuff. This was before... I think it was before I got Sugar Plum. And Aquamarine, which is the Missouri Foxtrotter. I came out of the stables, I literally rode forward, bashed him out of the way. He went flying, Jack. You know when your horse's head nudges a plane, they go yeet across the map? That's what happened. I got off my horse, potted to Narrows and back of my horse, and I got on, rode away. He hunted us down. He wouldn't leave us alone. He was so pissed.
It kept taking me. Like, he wasn't killing me. He would, if he was firing, he would get Jericho, and then I wouldn't shoot. I honestly just wanted to see if he was going to kill me, and he wouldn't. He actually kept lassoing me and tying me up, putting me on his horse. Aidan kept running back, killing him, taking me off his horse. And then Aidan didn't even bother untying me. Aidan used to just put me on the back of his horse. And I remember going back and forth between never dying, just being passed around. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
And then one time she fell off a cliff. She not fell off, but rolled off. I was pissing myself laughing. I couldn't stop. I was like, oh my gosh.
I wiggled away.
I think she clipped it, but it had to have been on a PS4. I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
I think it's on my phone.
It was one of that where she rolled off because I went to shoot the person but accidentally shot his horse. I was like, oh shit, I'm so sorry, I did not mean to do that. And his horse, the way it died, it made Nightmares just roll like a little sushi roll off the cliff.
I did.
I was pissing myself laughing.
I was on the bottom now, I carried on wiggling, I carried on rolling. I was like, I'm rolling, I'm going to be free. And you're like, I'm coming, my love. No, don't touch me. I'm like, it's coming back, it's coming back, it's coming back. And you're like, oh, let me just put you down. I'm like, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up.
I think that's when you mentioned your boss and Kevin and that. Like, oh, you're like my boss and Kevin and that. It's so stupid.
Oh, it's just so funny.
But honestly,
I did a Tarzan moment with you, because I was like, pick me up, put me down, pick me up.
Honestly, I wish I was streaming chat. It was hilarious. I would have made it. Honestly, I would have made it as shorts. It was that funny.
There's so many of those. But I think Jericho seems to get them. See, Ayana gets the fights. And it's always like a mysterious time with Ayana. That's why I think I like her.
Have you noticed? Like... I've noticed this as well. Yes, it happens at daytime most of the time, but it's always either about to rain or thunder and lightning. And you weren't there, and I remember having this on my console. And honestly, chat, if I tell the story and that, you'll be like, yeah, right, whatever. So you take it as you will. You know, whatever. But I remember getting into a trader delivery. I remember telling this story. I went into a trader delivery. They were unsure to take me or not. And I said, well, if you want, I'll drop out. And you get that, other person in. So we waited. Nobody joined. They're like, right, let's take on you then. I was like, okay. I stayed at the back because everyone clumped up the front. We had people chasing us. If you don't know how trader deliveries go, sometimes you can go across the bridge to get to the other side. We did that. The players were chasing us like rocket ships. chasing us. Started to rain, started to thunder. And I said, if there is a God, strike those enemies down. And people said, yeah, right, as if you just said that. They were taking the piss out of me. I said, can you just imagine that would actually happen though? I've just said that. Can you imagine that actually would happen? You know, it's about to rain, thunder and that. Those players are bolting for us. They shot us, they were red. I was like, if there is a God, strike those enemies down. As soon as we got to the bridge, we were like halfway through, they were about to cross it. A bolt of lightning struck both of them. Killed them. And their horse. Everyone was like shocked, saying what they were saying. They were like, no fucking way, that just happened. What? I was rolling. I was like, well, thank you God for answering. They're like, we've just witnessed that. What the fuck? I was like, I guess they're not going to come after us then, huh? And they didn't. They didn't come after us. We managed to do the delivery. Happy days. I was like, that's crazy. You
I
know,
remember you telling me that.
I think you came in from work to a bit of a stressful day. I'm like, well, hopefully they'll still cheer you up. This is what happened. You were like, no way that actually happened. I'm like, I promise you, I wish you were there. But I said, if there is a God, strike those enemies down. And a bolt of lightning just struck them both. It was this kind of disgusting because the way the horses frazzled, you could actually see the sparks off the lightning. And I know, I'm sorry, I know you don't like this, but they actually end up engulfing in flames. And you could hear the screams from the horses, from the players. I was like, oh, that's a bit gruesome, but I guess that's the lightning for you. But hello, Sierra. Sierra.
Can you get a crispy horse? It's not nice. Aidan, can I have this dressing gown?
What dressing gown?
This one.
Hey, what the hell do you want?
Oops.
You come to rob me? Or what?
I
Or
don't
what?
know you haven't met him yet.
Help maybe. Good. Because, well, we keep getting robbed.
Oh, wait, it's cold out there. Who are you?
Just here to help.
What's going on? I don't trust drifters, not a one of them.
We gotta trust somebody, Sadie.
Well, I better be able to trust you. Because I swear, you try to rob us or steal from us, I'll kill you. I don't care what he says.
Quite a woman, my wife. So, we lost our wagon. I think it was stolen. And I'm scared to go out looking in case this place gets robbed. But I'll pay. I'll pay decent for it. It's over near Lake Isabella.
We really would appreciate the help.
You sure would. Be safe now.
I didn't get a few screenshots.
I grabbed a couple. There's one I'm going to go back and get because it looked good, but it didn't screenshot at the right time, so I just got a nice, lovely picture of Jake.
I think I've got like a picture of Jake's face. There was a few online, but the live chat, like the live chat in the corner, is one thing I try not to have sometimes. I try and capture him when it happens, you know, but sometimes I get caught in the live chat in the top right corner. I'm good. Busy morning. I've had a busy morning / afternoon. I've been on my feet all day and helping a friend out and stuff. It's been good though. It's been very relaxing and it's nice to get out and stuff. It's been warm. You know, it's been very nice. Near Lake Isabella. Is my chest near there as well?
Oh, chesty. I just totally didn't realise you hadn't done them yet.
Nah, I thought I did. I was thinking it's, you know.
Yeah, me too. I wonder so that means Jerry hasn't met...
What?
So Jericho hasn't met them yet either.
No, he has not.
Jerry tonight!
How is... who are you asking there, Kamakat? If you're asking me, then... a long way.
I'm trying to think where our beach is. I suddenly had this horrible memory of Wales then. Where Wales beach
yeah,
is.
I was trying to think then where mine would be, but it's kind of...
Mine's...
Mine would be Blackpool. which will be
Mine...
half an hour-ish.
No, mine's in the other, I'm in the other direction, about 45 minutes.
We don't go to the beach though in Blackpool because the tide is very high sometimes. It's very windy sometimes there.
Yeah, no, my beach is about 40, I'm in the other direction to yours, so you go north, I go south, and mine's 45 minutes. But, no, I was thinking of Wales then, which was an hour away. So we're a bit closer to one now. And our closest one was Carmarthen. Well, lovely though. Lovely beach.
I love this place, man. I asked AI to do Lake Isabella chat with a like what was it, like cowboys in a snowy area or something, and I was like, wow. I sent it to Naira, I'm like, what does this place remind you of? She went, Lake Isabella. Coulter. I said, yep. She went, how did you get that? Is that in game? Is that like a game trailer? I'm like, no, I did it with AI. She went, no. I was like, yeah. I showed her on screen share. She was like, oh my gosh. She put it in and then she got beautiful images. I was like, we can use these for thumbnails. Don't think we ever have, sadly.
No.
I think one or two I might have, but...
I might actually do that, that's a good point. Might actually just see if you can get scenery ones that I can put... Because I'm going to get all those pictures that I sent Shannon and take the backgrounds off. And see if we can get, like, if I just type in things like waterfall, maybe, like a western waterfall, or if I just keep putting western in and see what we can get. And then I'll see if I can put the pictures in front of it.
Like a western scenery and that, I want to do that with mine because I haven't collected my credits yet. I still...
I've got one on Canva that's actually looks like Valentine's Saloon and General Store.
Yeah.
And I was going to use it, but the only picture I had at the time was Ayana laying down, and I did not want her laying on the floor.
Excuse me, chat.
In a general store.
Apologies.
I was like, I could put Ayana laying on the front of the general store, but would that look just a bit suspicious? Like, I'll probably say that for, like, maybe the ones where I've got our characters standing up. But that would have looked really cool. I was like, oh, we're going to use that.
I don't have the other missions pictures. Chat back in beta?
Oh, you had to steal that wagon?
Yeah.
Oh, the big boy, the one that I scared everybody because I took it round a really sharp bend, and they said to me, I'm going to destroy it.
I love Ayana though. Nicely. Like Comicat said, Ayana always has my heart.
What's that?
What's word?
Ah. Is it a horse? Isn't there something? A belt?
Oh, it's a trap.
Put your foot in it. Don't. I'm just curious. Yeah, it'll depend. I mean, 1 hour in Wales, it wasn't bad, but it was a lot of hill. So you've got up hills, down hills, blind bends, quite dangerous to get to the beach. Here, there it's about 45 minutes, it could be up to an hour, give or take, the traffic. And the road that it goes along can be quite jam-packed.
Oh, that was sick.
And can get quite a lot of accidents upon it, so it's kind of like a 50-50 really. You can go down a nice country road, but loads of hills. And pretty much. Or you go round here where it's more traffic.
Hi!
Oh.
No, I'm joking, you go.
Oh. No, yeah, you drive. I want to stand on the back.
Oh, that's fine. Can you not climb the back?
I don't know, I'll find out. Can you move forward a little bit? I'm trying to pick up that person. Say parks right next to the next person.
Oh my gosh.
What's the chances of that? Oh my gosh, what's the chances of that? I'm like, I don't have the courage to tell you, but yep. No, I can't. Oh! Wait. Woman, up you get. Okay. Right, go.
You're not on my end. Oh.
I'm sitting on your lap.
Oh my gosh.
I feel fine. Ah! I'm not fine! I'm not fine! Man, did you have to drive so violently? Oh my
Well, emote then. Get on the back and emote.
that was aggressive.
I didn't even...
That was so aggressive.
As a man always says, I didn't even get started.
I literally sat and I batted you in the face. This is
I didn't even
awful.
get started, woman. That was just a test.
Right, just go real slow. Nice and slow. Just
Okay.
don't be vicious. Just don't be vicious, don't be vicious.
Yeah.
No, we're doing fine. That's it. Wow! Wow!
Oh, speed up.
Oh look, I've lost that weight around my belly.
Nice.
Got a nice tyre mark. Right up the middle.
Meow.
Oh my god, hold on, why are you driving? Let it go! One-eye bandit.
I hope that's here. I didn't hear that. She'd be freaking chuckling.
Oh my god. Take care, Sierra.
No worries, Sierra. Thanks for hanging.
Gosh. Come back. You're so aggressive, man.
Didn't even get started.
I hate to think what you'll be like when you get started. About the wagon? What are you talking about, man? Gosh, at your age.
I am acting my age.
My voice is going, I've got problems.
Yeah, so is
Aidan! Gosh, man! On my screen, that flew!
mine. Honestly,
Oh
can
my-
you
you
imagine having bad internet riding one of these? Do you
my
remember that back in
God.
beta when there was those new players who had really bad internet and the wagons would actually fly through the air then slam on the ground?
Yeah, I think you did that just the other day, did you not? Wasn't Jericho driving? You sent me
Yeah.
flying out of it. Off down the cliffside, if I remember correctly, and you're sitting in it.
There was
and
this
it's still
one time,
going.
chat, I was kind of having better internet because of the weather. It was out for thunder and lightning and stuff. So we were just fighting around on Red Dead and
Big fart.
there was literally this cliffside I literally ran over and I went flying. I don't know how my horse managed to literally land on both hooves and literally survive.
I don't know how Aidan managed to stay in, because I didn't. I went flying
I
straight out
literally
of it.
flew and then I like landed and then I skidded.
Sent me flying. What about that other one you did when you were doing like the 360 handbrake turn? Straight on the cliffs. Oh my lord! I think I wet myself.
I don't know how I did that. I didn't even
Oh, I think I wet myself in
don't-
like absolute fear, man. Oh no! I think
don't
I'm bringing
know
dinner
how I
back.
did that.
Everything just went. No.
How did I do that, chat?
Oh
No.
no. No, I don't feel so easy right now. Anyway, what was I saying about this handbrake turn you did? Yeah, you did a shot off a cliff. Do you remember you were literally hanging on by one horse
Yeah.
or two horse hooves and a wheel?
Oh, yeah,
me
it was
and
like
you were hanging
Tokyo
off the side of
drifting.
it.
So basically, as I said, we were fucking around because my internet was about to go. Any second. It sadly did in the end, but
Yeah, sent me off down one-way course.
there was this one. We were driving around in Valentine and stuff like that, and I was looking at the internet on the laptop and stuff, and she went, Aidan, cliff, and I went, I proper like skidded it, and the literal like rims of the wagon touched the end of the cliff, but it skidded across it, and then my horse like bolted forward. Now I had to go to the loo, because she was like, I think I wet myself, I need to go.
Because we were literally tipping sideways and backwards. I mean, even the horse was struggling to go forward. I thought we were going to snap off and roll backwards and die. Because we were hanging off the side. I mean, look at how Jericho and that were leaning. We were leaning, man.
Lean back.
Lean back.
I don't know how I did though, I can't even recreate it yet with this wagon, but it was one of these wagons, and we just literally skidded, and
We should go get a wagon and do it again.
oh my gosh, that's perfect park, and look at that on my stream.
Oh my god, are you serious? What?
Hmm.
Oh. Well, thanks for that. That was loads of fun. Let's go see Pony. Charlie!
Charlie?
Isn't his name Charlie? Why have I got Charlie in my head? I think I called it Charlie. You're not Charlie? Hi, pretty pony.
I want this horse in online, Chad.
Oh, me too. I would have him.
I'd literally main this. I called it Rosette.
You serious?
Yeah, Rosette. Yeah. I called her Rosette.
I think I'll call her...
Is it a girl or a boy?
I think this one's a girl, but
It
in
is a
story
girl.
mode it's a boy, which is why people were so confused.
Yeah.
And saying that maybe this one is Sadie's because it's a girl.
Yeah, I love this horse, chat. I'm
But
so
then
sad that
somehow
you can't
the other
have
gang
it.
bring theirs in.
I'm so freaking sad, man. Because I honestly thought that the story, like, when that day came around, when there was new horses in story mode, I thought, when I heard about new horses arriving in Red Dead Redemption 2, I was like, oh my gosh, we've got new horses in Red Dead Online. It wasn't, it was just story mode. But, I would love that horse, as well as the Grey Arabian. Oh, the Rose Grey
Rose
Arabian.
Grey.
Yeah, the one that Old Man
Tom?
Jones has.
Old Man Jones.
You would have the Dutch warm blood.
I liked the one that
I can't give it a code of though, chat.
I like the one that sorry, I had to try to think of his name. Hawley guides. It's a nice one.
Or the American paint, or American Standard or something.
But it looks like Spirit.
Yeah,
I
it
mean, I
does.
think they did bring that one almost. It's not the exact one, but they brought a similar one to story mode.
What do you think of this one though, chat? I love this saddle with this horse because it looks like royalty. Yeah, something like a native would have for their horse, you know? Obviously,
I
you
just
can have
always
feathers and
wanted.
stuff, but
Yeah, I wanted feathers. I honestly thought that they were gonna, and I know it sounds bad, but this was like way before Red Dead actually dropped, and people were talking about how a crew's gonna work over on Red Dead Online. And I remember sitting to the guy, because I was saying to us, oh, how are we gonna put our logo on our horse? We're just gonna stamp it on its head or something. I said, it'd be like paint. I would love if we had like horse paint, and you could get a horse paint version of your logo. And it would go even on the horse's bum, or you could do like the metal horseshoes that used to burn onto the horse to like say that was part of the army or whatever. I'm not saying I would have done them, but to have that option would have been cool. To like have your crew ingrained into the horse's bum or on the front right leg, because that's where they used to put it. And to also have like native war paint and all of that around the horse's face or to markings down the legs. To have their hair with feathers in them. I was hoping we was going to get more masks. I was looking forward to getting like a raven's mask, even like a native's one. I know you're going to get me for this, but like the chief, they have their big, massive head ones. Something similar, like obviously not that big, but something similar like that to go on the horse, like a little mask that would have the little feather bits at the top of the head that were like native, you know. Those would have been cool. There's so many things like I was hoping we was going to get, but they just never did it, which was sad because I think I would have ran definitely some horse war paint on some of my horses. I definitely would have done feathers in the hair, and I think on like maybe one horse I would have tried out like the logo thing if they bought it. I remember jokingly saying, "What if they gave us a flag that had your crew logo on it, and you could choose to have it as an attachment to the back of the saddle, because that would have been cool." Not sure I'd have ran it, but it'd just been funny, like for an odd day, as a posse, you could all just equip your flag to the back of your horse's saddle and have your crew logo. Yeah, there is a lot of horses in a story mode comic out. There's a few nice ones. I like the I think it's the Better Silk. I have that one for John. In fact, actually, that's a lie. Well, I've actually got 4 save slots because I went round and picked up every single unique horse in game. But the thoroughbred, not thoroughbred, the Arabian brindle in story mode looks really cool. That looks really cool. And it's a shame as well because I saw it with Shannon. The I can't remember what it is. I think it's a thoroughbred that she got with the Ultimate Edition, and it's got like little stars and moon on its back. That looked stunning, and I'm ashamed that that wasn't in online. Like they role reversed it.
It's a thoroughbred. It's got white stripes on it. It's a white thoroughbred.
So pretty. Because it looks like Lee's horse.
You carry on talking. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it looks like Lee's horse from the online mission that we did the other day. Which I do know, and it's gone out of my head. There's a way to view it. Yeah, where your morals lead you. Lee's horse in that, it looks very similar to that one. And I wanted Lee's horse as really badly. Anything with patterns, unique patterns on them, which is why I like the Dapple Pinto, which is the Missouri Foxtrotter. Because I'm a sucker for like horse socks, patterns, uniqueness. The more random and uneven it is, the more I like it. Yeah, there's so many nice horses in story mode that I wish we had in online. I think there's a what is it called? Is it a Dutch warlord? No, I think it's a Hungarian. A white horse with brown spots and like an Appaloosa look to it. That's in story as well. But she's very stunning. So many pretty horses, but in the wrong place. Honestly, right now, I'm happy that I've actually got 10 stalls right now. I would settle if they could give us more horse stalls. Not bug them, but give us more. I would love to own every horse in this game. Just like you can do in GTA. You can just have like garage after garage. And just have so many horses. That'd be amazing. Oh, you're on the move. I might go and buy Apollo back. I keep changing my mind with him. My other favourite horse I really liked was the Splash White, and he's 6 gold bars. He's nice. We're on the road again. Yeehaw. Love how we're in the snow, but we've got 2 black horses. I might actually get not elegant. Oh, wrong horse. I might get Mrs. Eastwood out. I might get my pretty pony. I might do that now. Where is she? She's here. Oh, I love how they fix this now, though. The bug for calling your horses out. That's so nice. Oh, look at this pretty pony. Oh, I'm in love again. And I think what I love about this is the one I'm riding right now is the Pinto Dapple, Missouri Foxtrotter, and what I loved about it is on the left leg, on the hind, it looks like a little baby dragon with a wing. Every time I look at it, I just see a little dragon imprint. Don't know why, but it just looks so pretty. It makes me wonder why I never called it something with a dragon wing. Could have got it by a heart. Where are we actually going? I see. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. My horse is really bouncy. What is this? Oh, some blue dots. Whee! I do. I love the snow. I wish there was more up here. I wish we could do more in the snow. I feel like it was kind of a little bit of a wasted area. I'm not sure else what they could have done, but I just feel like most people just don't come up here. You don't get many animals up here. It's hard to get your wagons to move, which is understandable. But it just feels totally empty and bare. And then, like, once you've done these 2 stranger missions, there's just nothing else to do up here. Apart from just roam and have fun.
This reminds me of the place, a long dark.
I actually love riding on this ice. I know, I'm sad. I like hearing the ice break. Do you think the ice is gonna break, chat?
This is this is the last place I went to for the long dark. That's why I asked.
Oh, it's gonna break like Red Dead. Oh, actually, Red Dead don't break. Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine. Ah, shit, I didn't bring my crowbar. Guys, I'm too heavy. Wait,
Right,
I
we've
think
got
I'm
Flacker
breaking.
and Anders, so...
I'm coming. Wait for me. I'm sticking to snow. Oops, sorry. Oh, look at us. This is the way you walk.
What you want? You're just standing there, looking pretty. You gonna introduce yourself? Eh? You one of those cabrones got busted out of prison. Come to Flaco looking for work. Okay, but can I trust you? Like, how do I know you're not a... How do you say? Una rata. Stay on your toes, eh? I made you, Joe. You got people vouching for you. I give you a chance. You find these people been causing me trouble around Lake Isabella. Maybe we get on okay. There ain't room for another gang up here. Understand? Now go. Go on. Get out of here before I try and shoot you again.
It's funny that we're both Mexican and it's like... not too keen on Ayanar.
My whole face after he was like, we was in that room is I just look so like annoyed and like I don't trust you. And my face just looked like, I'm telling you, with my face, shoot me again. Because I just looked so peed in that shot. Did you not see me? I was like,
Yeah, I was the same. I was like, you bitch. Even my character,
so stern.
she, I don't know. My character is so lifeless in those cutscenes. I love how she is. Like her eyes as well. Her eyes ain't how a normal character's eyes should be, you know. Like brown eyes, whatever, but mine are like snake-like.
My character even looks really pretty, clueless, pretends she hasn't got a clue, or gives you the absolute face stare of just say, I don't know what to make of you, so I'm just going to stare at you. Which is literally me in real life.
Flirtatious. I'd say it's... Oh, she got something behind you.
Yeah, Ayana better deal with it. Was that your attempt?
No, it was on
It
purpose.
worked, actually. Actually worked. I was hoping Ayana would whistle or howl or something. She's like, I'll just fire a gunshot. I'm not working, man.
But anyways, my character is flirtatious, as in a way of like trying to make an understanding of you, to read like a story and things like that. Or she's just lifeless, like she's got no soul. She's just like death, knocking on death's door.
I'm almost sad that we can't like do those cutscenes again, like while I'm in charge, you know.
Yeah.
Like I've done them. You're never gonna see what I look like when I done them, you know. If that makes sense. You won't see it from my perspective. You can if we do like story missions, but only if I start them, but even then it still rotates it now. Even if I start it, it might not hold me. It might put you as the leader still. I forgot what we're looking for. Whoa!
Targets.
Completely didn't make that jump then. My horse had the longest leg spread I've ever seen in his life.
This is a nice place though, chat. The snow area. Like Nora said, I wish there was more to it than met the eye.
I just love going down this. This is cool. Like da 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 da. And if you get it just right, you can kind of. No. 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 Stop listening. No. That weren't me.
I know that we anyway.
Yeah, that was me needing to go because I still hadn't gone. Come to think of it, I still actually haven't paid since I needed to go. I'm gonna. I cannot open my catalogue. Can I open my catalogue? Ooh! I cannot open my catalogue. This is outrageous. Fine. I will sit here and I'll be right back. It won't take me that long to pee.
Give me a second, I'm just loading up a live stream. I hope everyone is doing well though. Apologies that I haven't really done any horse races or anything like that during today's stream. As I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I've been busy today and didn't really sleep well last night or anything like that, so it was really horrible. And then I just woke up to do a job for a friend with him, and been interesting, you know. I have enjoyed it. I have had a good time, and then we went out for food and that, and so it's been a chill time. I was debating on whether to go live or not, but I thought to go live, hang out with you all, see how you all are doing, try and stick with the schedule I put out, And yeah, it's so far it's been interesting. It's been enjoyable to live stream on the days that I said I would live stream. Yeah, I hope you all have been enjoying it. You know, hopefully you all have been enjoying the streams. I know it's just been mainly a Red Dead Online, but hopefully starting, I would say, Tuesday, I'll live stream some Tomb Raider. And yeah, on Thursday, if the Fortnite update is good, I'll live stream Fortnite. I've just been getting feedback from other players, you know. I've been listening to what they've been saying, and one of them said it's legit the same old. You load in, you fight, you win, you lose. Can go either way. But that's literally Fortnite. It's been since day one, you know. Fortnite has been the same since day one. But a lot of people have said that it's gone downhill since, and some have said it's gone uphill. There's been a lot of mixed emotions about Season 3, and yeah, when I played Season 3 of Fortnite, I always said my piece, but it was more complaining than anything else. And I was like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this bullshit, to put it blunt. I didn't want to sit here complain about a whole season when I could just, you know, have fun playing different games. And whatever those games are, whatever I enjoy out of those games is probably something that I will look into and figure out, you know, what is my enjoyment. And I honestly didn't think that I'd enjoy Red Dead as much as I am now. Like, when I take a break from Red Dead, like in May, I would say I spent more time away from Red Dead because I was more interested in Fortnite, and so was Night Rose. Like, she didn't hardly touch Red Dead in May. I would say probably went on to roam around and, you know, see what was going on in that. And yeah, honestly, it is what it is in regards to you could have used a bow and arrows, more like professional, I guess.
I didn't know what we were doing. You could have said.
I've got F1 in the background, but it's not starting. It's not starting anything yet.
Okay.
Just talking.
Okay.
Christian Horny.
Who?
Oh, his nickname Christian Horny. You know all the allegations that went on about him.
Say his surname again?
Christian Horny.
Okay.
Mr. Horndog himself.
I'm kind of just stuck floating here. Oh, you shot it in the tushy. Now I'm happy to use a bow. I've wanted to use a bow for a while. To do missions, but we never got round to doing it. Let's have a look. You follow that trail, I shall follow this one. If my horse actually wants to listen. Come on. All the way up the road.
I do hope everyone has had a great start to their weekend, though. I will be ending it here soon, though. I just wanna just chill and regenerate, you know. I'm so like run down. I know I've been very chatty today, and I don't want to change that. I don't want to start streaming. You know, it's quiet and boring. You know, that's not me. Even if I'm worn out, even if I'm tired, knackered, whatever term you want to use, I want to still put my all into my streams. You know, I want to push as much energy out of me as I can. And, you know, give you 100% rather than 2%, you know. And it's always nice to see the same people that are from other games, you know. I live stream Fortnite, you know, Sierra's here, you know, we've got Coma Cap. I understand about Shannon, no disrespect to her. I love her to pieces, I miss her. I'm sure Iris does as well, and everyone else. She's a very busy woman with work. It's been absolutely horrible for her, and she's just had no time to rest. She's had no time to hang out with us, hang out in the chat. But all I will say is congratulations to her in regards to how she is in life, and things are a lot better for her than it was quite a few years ago, you know. Is that now? Oh, it is not those. I was like, what the hell's that?
Don't shoot me! I surrender! I just lost.
Temptation.
Oh, there it is. I'm doing temptation. Shoot me? You wouldn't hurt me. I'm just a little wee fly.
Hey, Josh.
Hi, Josh. He's alive. Oh, look at this pretty pony once it comes out of the water. Oh. Oh. Ouch. Oh, you're going to tell me karma now, aren't you? Oh. Well, you're going to tell me karma then. Oh, that looks so painful. Poor little pony.
Might take that actually because of the kite. Give it.
Quick, 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 quick. Quick, quick, quick. I'm a pretty pony. Pretty
Right,
pony.
where's the other one?
Oh, I thought you were following him.
No, I honestly, I gave up. 'Cause I don't know where the trail is or anything. But yeah, chat. Starting off next week. I do a community post, but I honestly don't know what game to play or anything like that. I want to play Tomb Raider. I keep saying it, I keep thinking about it, and I just gotta motivate myself to play the game, and that's because I've been saying it for a long time. Oh, I'll play different games on the channel. Red Dead, Fortnite, Red Dead, Fortnite.
That boy's gonna get you. Come here. Oh, Wiggles. Up she goes. Excuse me?
Hmm?
You just tried to burn me.
No.
What's that?
What's that?
Mm-hmm. Ah! Ah!
What's that?
Oh! Ah!
Oh shit. That's bullshit. Shut up.
Wow. Ouch. You're trying to burn me, you're so mean. You burnt your tushy instead.
Hopefully, my pellet ain't shit.
Hopefully. So aggressive, like, oh shit,
It's perfect,
I'm
so.
on fire! It took you a second to realise you're the one that's burning. Ah, shit.
Yeah, it took me a second.
That was so funny. Ah, shit! Oh my gosh, you cracked me up. No, I like to see you play things like The Long Dark and that as well. I'm kind of intrigued by that game. I'm almost going to play it.
I hope to play the Long Dark again because...
It's a solo player though, isn't it?
It is, yes, but
Yeah.
the only reason why I stopped playing majority of the games, like the Long Dark and Skyrim chat, is because obviously they're discs. And what I went through with trying to put a disc inside of a PlayStation, I don't ever want to go through that again, ever, because it scared me. It did. And I ain't wanting to go to hospital.
Oh my god, I actually cannot kill him. Did you know I can actually not shoot him with a bow when he's on my horse? It wouldn't let me do it.
Well, you got earlier, 13, 12.
I'm trying to. It won't kill him. Oh my gosh, I actually couldn't kill him.
Oh my gosh.
That's so weird. I actually had to kick him. He wasn't dying. Oh my god,
Okay,
that's the most
we'll go to-
ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Might as well ride that chap, might as well. Where's Gussie Poo?
Ooh.
There he is.
Yeah, no, and I saw London. I keep thinking it's like a multiplayer. It'd been cool if it was a multiplayer. No, I keep going
Yeah, it
on
would
about
be
that
cool.
game. Because it's got me kind of intrigued about it. I think I want to see you play it a bit more.
Yeah.
Ooh, hello, pretty boy.
What?
Hello, gorgeous.
Bison?
Oh my gosh, my horse won't swim. No, he's getting away. Do you want the pelt? Or do you want a sample? Or
I got a
can I have
sample.
his... Give me a sample.
Why, what do you need?
No, you give me a sample.
No, what do you need?
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's
What do you
fine.
need?
Aidan, it's fine.
What do you need?
Nothing.
What do you need?
Don't need
What do you
anything.
need?
Nothing.
What do you need? Tell me.
I don't need anything.
Tell me.
I
Tell
need
me
a
I know
sample.
Formula 1.
Ah! No, you can't!
Tell me I know Formula 1.
I was just going to use him for my camp, but I'd rather
Go
you get a
ahead.
sample. No! Sampled it.
That's how you do it, chat.
So
That's how you do it.
torture. That is cruel. So flipping cruel.
That's how you do it, chat.
Oh, that's cruel.
I hope you don't go out of bounds. That's his out of bounds area.
He's so pretty though, I know.
You want to skin the poor bastard.
Yep. Because I don't think he needs those bits down
That's
there.
a rare one. Oh, aye. It's a rare one.
Do you need a picture or anything while we're here?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Ready?
Mhm.
And he is up. And he's off.
Oh!
And he passed wind.
See how
He
he went
does.
on my camera? He's like, "Hello."
Oh yeah. Oh hi. Oh, I need to try to get on your horse.
Alrighty, chap. Head to Gus. Sell this. You all pick the coat that I buy. If it's just one coat, then obviously we know which one it is. But I don't know if I've bought all the bear coats. We'll have to wait and see. But Formula 1 is starting very soon. and I will be watching it. And tomorrow, hopefully, I start early, but I will be ending around about 5ish to 6ish. In regards to uploading next week on Monday, I cannot tell you that there will be an upload. I have been uploading literally every day of the month so far, but I don't know if that'll continue by next week. I'll have to literally keep, you know, popping out ideas from my head, and I don't know if I can like fully do that, you know. Why would you do that, you absolute dickhead?
You alright?
Yeah, trying to lasso me. Absolute fucking knobhead.
I saw him riding in.
He literally just was like, oh, I'm gonna choose you. Yeah, press charges against me. Dickhead. Come
I
on.
think I need to go and make an outfit for this one.
Sorry for my language, chat, but I hate people like that. I'll literally call them all names under the sun. I don't care. Anyways, I cannot promise you there will be an upload on Monday, Wednesday or Friday. As I say, I'll have to keep popping out ideas from my head to, you know, keep uploading and stuff. I don't know if anyone is enjoying the guides creations. I did do a poll in regards to what quality would you prefer my content to be in, and so far it says 4K is winning. So what I will do is I will try and make as many videos as I can, and I'll try and make as many videos as I can, and then put them all private, and then sort them out from there. Because basically what I do, like a bit of a backstory of what I do behind the scenes of making a video. If it's for like character creations, I rerun the video, I would say, about 4 to 5 times to make sure, you know, everything's all good. Make sure I've got all the details and stuff. I'm not going anywhere yet, Kamikaze, Jesus. Why you want me gone so right away? It's like, alright, see ya, bye. Fucking hell.
I tried to work out what you say that makes him think you're leaving.
I know.
There's also a trigger word that you say.
I don't honestly know.
I don't know. I'm actually going to play it back. I'm going to watch as many of your streams as I can that Comic Cat's in.
I'm not going to use that trigger word. I'm baffled. You baffle me, Kamikaze. Like, one minute you're desperate for me to stream, and then all of a sudden you just want to get rid of me. Like, what? You're so quick on getting rid of me, but you're not quick to come into the stream at times. You probably sit there for like 5 minutes looking at my stream like, should I come by? Should I not come by?
It's the fun girls, the confusing.
To repeat what I said, and it seems like you weren't listening fully, no disrespect, but I said Formula 1 is on, so I'll be heading off soon. I will head over to Gus's store, sell this bear pelt, and buy one of the bear coats. I'll let the chat choose on what colour I buy. If there is just one left that I need to buy, then obviously we have the right answer of what needs to be bought. But then once I've bought that, I'll head off. But I'm not at Gus's store yet, am I? So no, I'm not heading off yet. But as I was saying in regards to the poll, the 4K option is winning. So I'll make as many I'll make as many videos as I can. I put them in 4K. I'll even show now the process of basically everything. I have done in the past, but this is something new now. She is intrigued of the process and stuff. But to give you a bit of a backstory of what I do is I make the video, I rerun it at least 4, maybe 5 times, maybe less. You know, if sometimes it's a one-shot video. You know, I could just do it in one shot and that's it. That's perfect. But sometimes there is a few things I miss or some things I'm not happy with. So yeah, when I make the video, it goes into YouTube Studio. I download it, I render it in 4K, and then with that 4K video, I figure out the title, I do the description, and I do the tags, as well as like other things here and there. Try and figure out a thumbnail, tell Nitrose about it. Hey look, this is what I want, if you can get it sorted, wonderful. Sometimes I make the thumbnails myself, and I schedule it for a day / time, and sometimes I look through the video and I'm like, okay, that needs to change. So yeah, there's a lot of things that goes on behind the scenes of the video and stuff, but I might make another character creation, just bash those out, and we'll see how things go, you know. I'll see if that is something that, you know, the people would like to watch, but we'll have to wait and see, chat. We'll have to figure out what the algorithm is doing, because lately the algorithm hasn't been that great for YouTube in regards to my channel. I put out the YouTube shorts. If you haven't seen it yet, please go check it out. Please help the views on it. Leave a like, leave a comment. I would appreciate if you did. But it was in regards to me and I was getting into a little fist fight, and I kicked off the freaking screen. It was kind of funny. But when I was looking into YouTube and stuff, in the performance and that, it said it would perform well if I uploaded it this time on this day. You'd literally perform it well, and I'm like, wow, that's a bullshit lie, you know.
I find it so fascinating when you upload, like not just you personally, like anybody in general, but it's such a guessing game.
It's
I
kind
didn't
of funny
realise
though,
how
because
hard it really is. It's such a headache.
sometimes, and it sounds crazy to say this, but you've got to. This is how YouTube works. You've got to figure out when other people upload. And the day that I was about to upload my YouTube video, which was on Friday at 6 o'clock, I changed it to 3 o'clock. There was about 3 people that uploaded on the same time.
Is that bad or good then?
Avery, and someone else, and then me. That's good, because you're trying to figure out when the algorithm kicks in. Like what time, what day is good for said stuff, you know?
Yeah, no, I just didn't know if it was a good thing to put it on at the same time other people were.
It's obvious, chat, which one to buy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I've got the white one left. Okay. That's done, chat. I'm definitely wanting to get more bandoliers. I definitely want to get more of these.
No, it's such a headache. I never really thought much about it. I thought people like...
If you don't know what the algorithm is, chat, like you have no clue what the word is or how it works or anything like that, let me try and dissect it the best I possibly can for you. The algorithm is basically analytics of your YouTube channel / content that you upload. And what the algorithm does is helps you get noticed at certain times on certain days, because that's when the people on YouTube are the most active. So let's say people are active from 12 to 3 o'clock on Friday. You upload your video from either 12, 1, 2 or 3. Any later, people ain't interested in that YouTube search no more. It's weird how it works. Very weird. But there's days where I've uploaded YouTube shorts in between those times and they've popped off. Because when I ended up, it was like that one YouTube shorts that has like 7.8k. it told me the amount of like search results that it's weird that it does this, but it tells me what people search for my YouTube shorts to pop up. And let me tell you, there's some fucking weirdos out there, man. I even showed Nairos, I was like, this is what people are searching for my YouTube shorts to come up. This is weird. But you just need to try and get your videos out there as quickly as possible in between certain days and times, because that's the best time that the traffic comes in from YouTube. So it's all based on the traffic. And let's say there's 1 million people on YouTube on a Friday between 12 to 3 o'clock searching this type of content. You push your content out in between those times of 12 to 3, it'll get pushed into the traffic, therefore from the traffic into the algorithm, because people are viewing it, people are liking it, people are commenting on it, and it's then therefore pushing it more and more and more, because people are engaging in your content. And the more engagement that you get, the better the algorithm for your content will be in the future going forward to reaching other people. Now if you're pushing the words, oh, subscribe, you know, turn on notifications, like the video, and people are doing that, you'll literally be top notch. And that's what happened with one of my YouTube shorts, No Rebooting for You. I uploaded it a few hours. It was in between these times. I don't know what times there were, but it was in between these times, and it was smack dead in the middle, because there was 2 other times that I was going to go for. One of them is like the deadline, so let's say 12 to 3 o'clock, right? Let's say 3 o'clock is the deadline. I uploaded it around about 1, so it gave enough time for people to find that YouTube shorts in between 2 to 3 o'clock. So I got it smack on, more or less, dead in the middle. And that's what caused it to then pop off. The likes, the comments, the views. That's what you kind of need with YouTube to get your content out there. And yeah, it's a pain in the ass, because you've got to try and figure out what is the best content at that time, you know, on that day. You know, with me, I'm not pushing out the content that is required to get those kind of views, if that makes sense. You know, if I wanted to push out content that was like, I don't know, a survival video on that day / time, then obviously it'd be pushed out more. But at the moment, my channel isn't really going anywhere. If one of my videos pop off, if one of my YouTube shorts pops off, live streams, that's a blessing in disguise, you know. And that's why you hear a lot of these YouTubers say, hey, please like the video, please subscribe, please turn on notifications, please comment. And no disrespect to any of you, but when you say, oh, you know, a like is better than a comment, or a comment is better than a like, you're wrong. Because no offense, you're just a viewer. And not many viewers understand the way YouTube works in regards to algorithms, in regards to engagement, and overall analytics for your channel, to do better. When the channel owner says, hey look, please like, please comment, please this, please that, and the viewer's like, oh, but this is better than this, it's not the case. Because sometimes the viewer is not always right. Yes, I've had many people say, oh, you should try this, give it a try. I've done that, it's done well. Or I've tried it, it's not done well. But it's always enjoyable to figure out what is good, what is not good. And it's a learning curve. It's a learning curve, because I don't know what I want to do with my channel in the future. You know, could I be sitting here on my ass still playing games, or will content go somewhere else in a different direction? Did I find the right person? Oh, I did. You scared me then because your freaking profile picture, Night Rose. You changed your profile picture.
My iPad and phone are going crazy because I didn't know you'd rang me.
The
And now my iPad is still going, so shut up!
last shot should
What?
have popped
Oh,
off.
okay.
It was funny when Night Rose started cackling up. That's what I don't understand. Like this is what I'm saying as well. Like no disrespect to any of you. Like if you can take criticism, if you can take feedback and stuff, I appreciate you. You're the real ones. You know. I'm not saying it to be harsh, dickhead, or anything like that. I'm just saying it because I need your help. It's I see it as a cry for help. You know, and not many other YouTubers see it as that way. But for me, it's like a cry for help. Just please help me out. Listen to me. This is what needs to be done. I mean, the viewers like trying to battle you, and they're saying, "Oh no, this is better. This is better." Sometimes it is. Sometimes it isn't. But all I want from you guys is to support me, no matter what happens. You know, no matter what game I play. Just be here for me. Be here for the community. I love chatting with you guys and girls. You know, it's amazing to sit here for hours on end, just talking for England to you guys, because even now, as I said this, like when she eventually adapted to the channel and adapted to me live streaming and stuff like that, being on live stream, she said to me, I don't know how you can come up with so many different things within these hours. There is just so much within these hours you come up with that I've never heard you come up with before in your other live streams of 7, 9, 12 hours. And I'm like, I surprise myself sometimes. I could talk about random things and I've not spoke about them ever. You know, but I just love chatting with you guys, and I still take this on board to this day. When people said to me, I listen to your live streams like they're a podcast rather than just a gameplay feature. You know, when I'm at work, I've got my headphones in and I just listen to you like a podcast because you talk and talk and talk. Not like it's a bad thing at all, but you talk and talk and talk. It's just like I'm listening to a podcast or a radio station or something. And yeah, I was like, okay, you know, is that a bad thing? Is it a good thing? And I had to take a step back and I'm like, are they taking the piss? Like, are they saying I'm boring? I even had to ask Nairos and Shannon about it, and I know it's actually. And even Shannon said it. She went, when I'm at work, I've got my headphones in. I'm going through emails. I am stressed as fuck. And I just listen to you, and weirdly as it sounds, you calm me and my stress, because you just literally sound like I'm on a podcast or something. So honestly, I agree. I greatly appreciate the feedback and stuff. I want to say thank you for that, and just literally keep giving me feedback. I'll try and do different videos in the future. At the moment, it's just gaming, but I do want to take my channel into a different direction. And I've spoken about this for quite a while. I want to go into like the spiritual side of things. Not that you're supposed to, apparently, and I understand that. I'm very clear as day as understanding that part where, you know, involving yourself in the paranormal can sometimes take a dark turn. But it's something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to, you know, go into the paranormal business side of things and go to these haunted locations and possibly find something spooky. Maybe bring Noah's along, leave her in a dark room with a little girl that roams. I don't know. But I'm going to head off, watch some Formula 1 with Night Rose, and enjoy the rest of my night. But I hope you all enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world. As always, look after yourself, family, loved ones, friends, all that good stuff. And I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully I'm more refreshed, I am more energetic, I am more productive, because I do want to bring you all some entertainment to stream. And if the live stream is still entertaining to you guys, even though I'm not doing jack diddly squat, then I greatly appreciate you just hanging by and just chilling with me and Nairos and the community and stuff like that. But hopefully next week I will get into some different games. Maybe I'll go out of my way and live stream all day next week. You know, from Monday to Friday to Saturday and Sunday. You know, because I do want to get into some Dead Island. So, I can't promise you. You know, I don't want to promise you anything because I know sometimes I can't deliver on these promises, guys. But maybe Monday I'll bring out some Dead Island Riptide, Scare Night Rose, with the zombies biting and chewing her ear off.
Night Rose is not here no more. Please
Okay,
leave a
come on.
message. Ah!
But yeah, chat. We'll see what happens. You know, when the time comes. Hello from Scotland. Hello again. Hello from Scotland. I know you're from Scotland, Jonathan, but welcome. Welcome, my Scottish friend.
Don't say it like that, man.
Hello from Scotland!
Get so excited for sure. I love it.
Hello from England!
Who's that?
It's like waving from freaking window to window. Like, hello! Hello!
Oh my god, I can imagine. I'm from so inside. Bang. Never mind. One time.
Fucking hell. But yeah, I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. And maybe I'll play some Dead Island, and we'll see what happens next week. I want to try and see if I can upload every day of this month. I've done it so far. I want to see if I can carry on. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I do appreciate you all hanging out. Once again, I love you all, and thanks for making these streams possible. You know, the engagement is amazing. I love chatting to you all. And yeah, hopefully tomorrow, Naros will be screaming her lungs out because I'll be possibly playing some Dead Island Riptide, which is a zombies game. Or maybe I'll play some horror in Fortnite. Who knows?
Maybe you can just play a horror game on your own, and you know, because I won't be here. Will I be here? No, I won't be here. No.
No Formula 1 then. Bye.
Oh no! Don't punish me! I need my F1.
Okay. Well, it's in the top left corner, so you can...
It's not, you didn't share screen.
Oh, I didn't. Shit. Oh, she's not happy with me, Chad.
I'm not happy with you. So on that note, you know, owe me the movie Spirit, and also you owe me a couple of rounds in the actual
Well,
F1
it froze, so I blame you.
Good, because you didn't share screen.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna head off so this stream doesn't crash my live stream. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care of yourself, family, loved ones, friends, other good stuff. And yeah, see you all tomorrow. Peace out and stay safe, everyone.